But Heinz knows there's plenty of
One day I'll get you out of this. I promise.
The 50/50 screen and everything ready?
Yeah.
All alerts. Get score stuff ready. Hello, everybody. We're about to get the show started. Kick things off with game number 1. Waiting on a few more players to enter the lobby. I recognize a lot of names from the broadcast. Hello, everyone. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. We're going to get this game 1 started in less than 2 minutes. Less than 2 minutes, game 1.
All right, we are ready to roll.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, everything's looking good. Everybody on time, promptly. Week number 2, it's gonna be even sweatier than last week. All right, and now we're back in action here.
Hi, hello, everyone, and welcome
guys?
to week number 2 of the Hyperlux Oversight Circuit.
We've narrowed it down this week. We've got the best from the week before and then the best from the other groups. So this is going to be 20 really, really strong teams.
Yes, and I know Energy's coming off of a big win yesterday, so I know that they are feeling great. We had 10 of these teams qualified on our Monday stream, and they played so exceptionally well. One of the highlights of that is definitely Sentinels for me. Sentinels went from 18th place in the qualifier all the way up to 10th place just to barely qualify. It was an exciting game, but to go from 18th to 10th on one final game was amazing. If you were not there for the qualifiers, you definitely missed out on some high action games. Make sure you tune in every Monday. We're going to broadcast the qualifiers. Every Thursday, we're going to do the tournament, and we're going ahead and going to get game 1 started here right now.
I got the 30-second warning in. Everybody's looking like they're ready to go. I see some good vibes in the chat as well, so pretty stoked for it. Do we know what kind of contest we're going to have on the drops today? Because that's generally the first action.
I have a good feeling about it, but we will see here in just a few moments. These guys do not disappoint. They usually show us some early action.
We'll take a quick look here at the teams. So we hit start. All right, sorry about that. I'm back. Got the mics working again. Yeah, so we are hitting start on the server. We have all of the top teams that you've seen from the past couple weeks, and we are going to jump in right now.
Game number 1.
Game number 1.
And again, we're starting on Storm Point. Every week we're going to change it up. So on Monday, we did 3 games on Storm Point, followed by 3 games on World's Edge, and we're doing the same thing. Next week, it's going to be different. Again, we're going to start on World's Edge next week and then follow up with Storm Point. I personally love Storm Point games. I think they play out so fair, and they're really fun to watch. Game 1, Storm Point, starting now.
Yeah, you missed that. We missed that in chat. We're supposed to get a from 30 seconds in Spanish all the way down. No one did it, so that was unfortunate. I appreciate you guys showing up. I see a lot of familiar faces in the chat as well. And what do you guys let us know who you want to see today? I see some Furia fans in the chat as well. And yeah, Nick Merckx is out today as well. Yep. So they're gonna be still rocking the same roster that did really well a couple games in the on the Monday event. So.
All right, I'm going to take over the screen here, and we're going to start with none other than Team Ass. That is going to be Slurpee, Aberlelli, and FaZe Snipe Down. They are one of the newly formed teams that have been extremely fun to watch week after week. And as you can see here, they're already dropping down. I'm going to go ahead and show you the map so we can get an early idea of where we might have a fight.
Beast.
We typically have been having fights at North Pad to start with our last couple of qualifiers, but it does not look like we're going to have that be a contested spot quite now. So let me see where else. Where else are we looking?
I'm scouring every POI at the moment. I do not see any contest. Everybody relax.
I found it. It looks like there are a lot of teams landing right here, and C9 is right on a team landing on the Spitfire. Going to go ahead and get one teammate down on the squad. That tactical kind of doing more damage than good right now. Extremely low. We have a player down on each squad here. Multiple knocks. Can C9 pull this off? As they do a little do-si-do around here. Oh my goodness. And that is going to be an ESA elimination as C9 cleans that up. What an insane start to this game.
C9. Landing on the Spitfire early game like that is extremely lucky. Man, that could have been a P20. That Spitfire did some major work.
That Spitfire did some great work, not having to reload there in that instance, and amazing damage, as you guys can see, put out from Naughty on the team. A solid almost 300 damage. All right, we're going to go ahead and check through the rest of the teams here as we see some really good loot for Team Ass. C9, we just watched them with that cleanup as they're the first squad. A little PvE action here.
2 players over here on the side. We have a 1v1 happening. A 1v1. It is Yanya just getting his shield knocked off. This is, okay, a second person has showed up. Bowser is split from his team that landed at Shipfall. Bowser trying to steal some loot from the side. Looks like we have a couple people from Team Luminosity Gaming. They're going to track him down, but he does get away. The car is pulling up. The Uber is here.
I would like to add, most likely, the only Vantage in the lobby, too. I know Bowser was the only Vantage last on Monday. Probably the only Vantage here, and I will have to fact-check that, but not one of the popular legends for Apex Comp, so it's refreshing and unique to see.
All right, we do have Team Optic Gaming over here looking at Team Ass on the Down Beast. Duplex getting some spicy shots in. Duplex has been playing a lot of World of Warcraft, too, so probably very relaxed at the moment. I wonder if they're going to really try to push this. Looks like they might back up.
Team Ass versus Team Optic here.
And they are off the scene. They are not interested. They're going to go ahead and get a little better zone placement. They're probably already a little worried about a third party just because, you know, a fight that lasts more than 30 seconds is susceptible.
All right, I'm not too sure where they're going to land. They're already, I mean, look at this. They've already scanned Beacon. They know where this zone's going, and they're banking just like Team NRG is also banking on getting into a good spot early. So let's go check into NRG, as a lot of teams are making their way towards North Pad. It's not going to end completely at North Pad, but you can see their NRG seems to want to play on all the way on the north side of this map.
Yeah, NRG's got they're in between a bunch of teams right now. They're just pretty
really
confident that there's going to be so many teams around that they're not going to really be able to fight. Once the teams see that there's such high risk in fighting because there's so many teams around, they'll generally just kind of lay off.
Like I said, energy coming off of a win last night, so I know that they're feeling good. I heard a lot of people on Twitter. I read a lot of things on Twitter about how strong that they were playing. I'm anxious to see if that carries over for them tonight. 19 squads up, 57 players.
RNG did just run smack dab into a team. This is an awkward position. There's not much cover on top of this hill. Looks like Luda's going to slide down here. They know that they have a little bit of an advantage because they did kind of roll up out of nowhere. Luda's going to have to...
They're chasing Rack. This is Rack that they're fighting.
All right, so that is the Vantage flying away gracefully. Madness with the 301 looking good. We've got no other teams around. Oh, we do have G2 thinking about. G2's in the very, very far background there, so there is the third-party potential if these two teams do decide to fight.
Okay. A bit of a spread.
I'm
going to just quickly just give you an idea of what's going on with the rest of the map here. We have Sentinel way over here doing actually an IMC. We also do have Furia, another team that you guys always like to check in on, getting ready to do a quick Valk rotate. And then a couple teams just spread out around the south side of the zone. And then everyone here is just vying for a position. Team Tripods played so well on Monday. I hope you guys were able to see the broadcast on Monday. The qualifiers, they played exceptionally well.
Team Season just flew in and landed on top of Ass, and Klein immediately getting down. Season tried to take the position, but we all know that this is where Ass does land, so it's going to be a 2v3 here. We've got Hakulo, who can definitely throw down. Going to try to clutch it up for the team. Oh my gosh, that was a... Ooh, really nice Eva shots there. Holy.
Okay, they are eliminated. They are eliminated. And Complexity's hanging out around outside. I'm going to take back over here. You let me know if you have anything else popping up. But Complexity was just watching that whole fight that happened right in this building here in front of them. I'm going to turn the highlights on so you can see. They're making an attack. They're planning an attack. I'm not sure why they didn't want to push up a little bit earlier, but you know what? These guys are pros. I'm sure they have their reasons. As we missed the PK shot there, looking to connect one of these. Arcstar on the door, going to have to avoid that. That door is going to be gone.
I'm going into Complexity comms for you, too.
Okay.
Right here. Break it, please. Line up behind you guys, you guys, on your 44 on the fucking... Go in, just go left, No, I can't, I'm on first. What? Okay.
I'm really lit.
They're climbing.
I got an armor slot, I'm coming.
This is going to be one of those fights where I don't think anyone's going to be a winner.
It's 1v1.
Come here.
We're getting 30 though.
Oh, it's getting canceled right there. So tragic. All right, Complexity eliminated. Complexity eliminated by none other than NRG. What a fight.
Yeah, and that's crazy fighting over there because these teams know, I'm back on NRG now, these teams know that it is super dangerous over here. So many teams around. NRG goes and cleans everything up. Slurpee does get away. NRG taking full advantage of that insane fight. What are we looking at here? NRG does have a nice spot. It does look like we have a couple teams around. The zone is going to pull a little to the south. And we have TSM over here fighting E8.
Oh, I think we might have another fight in zone. I don't know how.
Everybody is.
I'm going to team
down.
Yeah, Renegades right here are going to have a fight in zone. Look at all of their health.
Yeah,
they all three need to hit a med kit right now. This is another sketchy fight here. I don't know what they're going to do, but these two teams have been kind of vying after each other for a bit. Looks like they were maybe going to try to do a bubble with a Valk rotate, but player down, everybody's super low health. And Luda just seems to know. Luda can smell him. Here we go. Oh, nice little quick turn. Gonna rotate out and around. It's really hard to hear any... He's got the moves. You can't hide from both of them as they're going to get the thirst. And this is not looking good for Team Rack.
Team Rack
right,
really
Impulse made it out. Impulse did make it out. has their ult too, so they can just, they can go pretty far away if they absolutely have to. But most of the drama, like we said on the map, really is going to be here, where NRG just cleaned up all of those fights.
Yeah, good luck ratting these days with the Seer meta. It is just not even feasible. We have SSG. Let's take a look. SSG making a big move, trying to get through the cut and get more north on the map. And charge rifle out for drop. It looks like TSM is in front of him and Furia is behind him. So SSG in a really weird spot. They may want to fly out as if they can, while they can, with the Valkyrie, because Furia are behind them, TSM in front of them. So they've got about 20 seconds before they're going to get hard sandwiched here.
Sentinels right now, I'm going to take it back over and you let me know if something happens there. But Sentinels had a bit of a sneak attack on Team Luminosity Gaming here. They shot a couple of charge rifle shots at them, and it looks like both teams now are opting to go opposite sides for a rotate here. They do not want to fight this far out of zone. Again, most of the next drama that we see is probably going to be, what is Furia going to do? Triple blues on Furia, a team in front of them, and a team in front of them too.
I'm going to take back over to SSG. SSG decided to move down the hill, and they're going to run right into TSM. TSM's given a little space. Drop might go down here, though. Zen going down, Drop going down. Frex the last one up. Like I said, I think the Valkyrie was the only play there. Frex is going to try to run away, but this is not looking good.
They're getting shot from TSM across the way.
And I think Furia might come in and save the day. Furia might come down the hill. You see Furia. That is only one of the Furia.
All right, I'm going to take it over here as Hal, you just witnessed, cleaned it up. SSG eliminated, and now 5 kills for TSM. 5 kills for TSM, and they're right up here on the map. Furia did not push in. Furia seems to know that there's teams behind them still. They know there's teams rotating in late, as you can see right in front, the yellow highlights.
Tripods, I got to fight.
Okay, take us over.
Tripods trying to move into a northern position. As we know, that's where the zone is pulling, but they are under some major stress right now. They're in the little ditches. And we can take a look at the overall map. Energy to their north, and it looks like a team right below them as well. Big wall bounce there.
Really,
big.
I think Sentinels are going to roll right up on a team. I'm taking it over. Sentinels is going to be a fast fight here. Sentinels are going to probably have to want to throw Seer ult down. Yes, get the constant walls. Zone 2, not a great zone to be fighting in, but they're trying to hold the backside here. And are they going to try to rotate around again? They've been going around these rocks back and forth. They really do not want to fight. Burn the ult. The other team's pushing up and around. They might get Crust down here. Crust is going to try to provide a little cover fire, but I think Crust is dead. Nope, nothing he could do there. The Seer just knew exactly where he was. Last 2 teammate. Oh, last person up on Sen is going to just try to get away. But
it's going to run right into TSM.
Right into TSM here. Let's see what he can do. All right, they are eliminated. TSM cleaning up a lot of fights.
But wait, let me show you. G2 pulling up on Furia. G2 pulling up on Furia. Panders is down. This was the team that Jika was just watching fight.
Yes.
And G2 did capitalize on them not really paying attention to their backside.
Could this be another fight for TSM to clean up? Maybe. What do you think?
Could be. Nice shots. And it does look like TSM is over here. They're not really going to push up on this. His Watson does get away as a solo. And we have G2 over here on the far right side that's going to go ahead and loot and relax for a little bit. This is a little bit of a breathing positioning now. Everyone's just going to move over to the new zone. It is pulled northwest, so we can see RNG moving up from the south. We have a couple rats roaming around. NRG in a really good spot up north, kind of just weighing their odds.
Remember, so early on we saw them claim a spot close to North Pad, and you see why. They knew they would have to take a couple of fights here, but they want this zone to their backside. C9 also taking a similar position, but they're using the rocks out here for cover.
That's great. So we got 13 squads up, and we have 20 seconds on zone. There are 5 teams out of zone that have to move in, so we'll have to keep a close eye on that.
G2's a little pinched. They're going to rotate in. Okay, we're going to watch for their rotate. This can always be a very, very sketchy moment for a team. 3 seconds left. Round 3 is closing right now. Let's see where they land.
We can go comms, G2.
Yeah.
Just keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Land right here, this elbow, right here. I'll figure it out.
Why is that happening?
Alright, play up on this one.
Are you guys able to hear them?
Somebody above you on right.
Alright, keep coming towards this elbow.
Yeah.
We can play up in these rocks. We played
I mean, this
here
is safe
before.
right here, no?
Yeah, that elbow's safe.
Team here.
I'm gonna keep
Right
walking
here.
to our left though.
I'm in the trench with chaotic.
Bro, he's literally running
Crack
up
the loba,
for food,
crack the loba.
guys. I'm on about. We need a hard EDS up.
I know I am. Holding off angle up top. They're getting sear queued too. They can't push it. Alright,
I've
hold
got
elbow.
one bat left.
Yeah, I'll give you some.
Hold on.
I'm just watching for what we can do. I'm gonna let these kids fight over here.
Nading. You kind of have to watch over us, then.
We just need to play together. I'm with them.
Yeah.
Like,
I know.
all
I was
three ADS
watching our fucking southeast because there's a team that's that way.
This Val keeps on peeking. If we all three look, like we can do it. Just hard ADS it.
These kids are walking up. You gotta play along the wall.
What are they gonna do?
My wall.
Okay.
CC one of my ult.
They're looking to get a pick on us. This team moved. By the way.
This is gonna be really hard to hold over this attack. Let's see if they can do
90
it.
on Horizon. Queuing them. One got knocked. Horizon got knocked.
Yeah.
Look for this.
I literally just into die.
Really good shots out of design.
Full heal.
Play Lockdown if you want design. Play Lockdown if you want.
Full heal.
I don't think you can. Fucking bitch.
Did we knock another one, or is it just? Is
Yeah.
it
It's just one up. It's just this here.
Alright, I'm
There's
coming over
somebody
now.
right here. Nice.
Oh.
Dude, what the fuck is that nade? Oh my god, it's just this here. Play back.
What fucking need,
I think they're all dead. No, it's just here.
That was Hal's nade. That was Imperial Hal's nade.
All right, so I'm pulling us out of there. They're going to have to pull back.
Okay, that was a hype moment again, guys. We try not to talk over the comms as we're listening, but Hal is a solo, and that was his nade here. Hal playing exceptionally well with 4 kills, 8 kills total for TSM, it looks like. Gonna move in as a solo. Let's see what he can do. A solid 70 damage as he's gonna try to bully some of these other partial teams on his way in. 9 squads are still up here. All right, this is gonna be an attack. 90, nice hip fire. Crazy movement right there, but that was
And
gonna
the
be
armor swap.
Yep, the elimination of G2. Hal's going in. Again, I'm just captivated by what a solo can do, but I feel bad. I'm going to go ahead and move over to NRG as we have a full team here. Valk ult going out. Excuse me, Horizon ult. Massive nade damage. Everyone is cracked on the team in front of them. Can they clean this up? Looks like they had a more pressing fight behind them they had to focus their attention on.
Yeah, I'm going to pull over to my cam with NRG. Sweet hitting the bat. They're going to try to play low. Jin is right above him from tripods. Right above him to the top right, we have tripods. So this is going to be pretty crazy spot. They're going to probably have to push one direction.
All right, C9 were just eliminated there, too. You can see CLG did take out C9. A lot of fights going on at the same time. We're going to try to show you as much of the action as possible.
Hey, Sweet sliding up here. It is game time. Great shots out of the Volt, and that is another Bangalore smoke. Oh,
so many Horizon ults.
All right, we're going to go for the full Phoenix here. NRG looking really good this game as well. Carrying their momentum from their tournaments this week. And they have one bit of
4
safety
squads
here.
left. Optic. I think this is going to be an Optic Gaming dub from what I see here and how they're cleaning this up. Duke is just letting the Rampage sing.
All right, great shots out of the flatline. We're going to need that knock with the PK. Nathan going crazy. Nathan really exposed, so. And Guild going for the armor swap. It might already be swapped. No, he does get it.
Okay, 3 teams up. We have NRG, Optic Gaming, and CLG. I'm going to go ahead and take it over, and we're going to watch Optic Gaming here as they're a full 3-man squad going in with the double care package guns for Duke. Terrifying. And he even has that puppy charged up. He's doing damage to the left, shots to the right. 82 damage right there, and they're going to probably clean up this. Oh, needs to be careful. There we go. NRG eliminated. Dupe taking hardly any damage here as they clean it up. Last two teams. One
Great
down with
shots
the
on
Mastiff.
there.
Two down with the Mastiff. Oh, we're going to have to do the hip fire to clean it up.
Nice.
GG. Optic Gaming winning the first game tonight on Storm Point. They played so well in the qualifiers on Monday. They had the most points by far, and it looks like they're not slowing down. These are your winners of game one.
It's at the end there. It looked like Optic Gaming was just kind of letting the other teams kill out themselves, and they just kind of rolled in as the only team with a full squad, full health, and they were just like ready to take that ending.
All right, we're going to move over here as Andrew gets some scores up and ready for us. We are going to do just what we did on Monday.
Dang.
We're going to do some mid-match stats after 3 games. So after we wrap up all 3 games on World's Edge, we're going to get some fun stats over to you guys, like who has the most kills, who has the most damage. And I think those are probably the only stats that we'll have time to go over. And then we're going to show you some final stats at the very end. Also, we'll go over the ones for World's Edge. But game 1 did not disappoint. Let's take a look at the scores here in just a moment. Wow. Oh my goodness. 9 kills for the first place team, 10 kills for CLG, 9 kills for NRG. 10 kills for TSM, 6 kills for C9. Team Ass got out in 16th place, but they even had 5 kills to their name. This back in our desks here as we get the scores up in just a minute.
A lot of pressure there, the way you keep talking about the scores, like as if I should have them like instantaneously. You know, I'm over clicking lots of buttons.
All right, guys, Andrew and I have complete control over who we're broadcasting and who we're showing. So please chat. And I'm keeping a close eye on chat. You guys let me know who you want to watch. I'm going to show you the teams, of course, that are fighting or that have the most action. And we're going to drop in and listen into teams that are in Discord comms. But we want to show who you want to see. Okay, I see a couple of teams cheering for Furia Sentinels. Furia? Okay. Okay. We're going to see probably about 5 teams that have the majority of the scores. Anything can happen. There's $5,000 on the line tonight. This is a weekly series. Every Monday, we do the qualifiers from our stream, His and Hers Live. And every Thursday, we're going to be doing the prize money, all at 7 p.m. Eastern. Everyone wants to see Crust. Show Crust.
Oh, Crust. Crust. Got you guys. We got you. Yeah, we'll be keeping a close eye on them for sure. They had an insane last game in our Monday event to make it to this Thursday money round.
Show Optic. They keep winning like that, absolutely. G2, TSM. I didn't actually get to see, you're the first one to say Free Agent Turtles. I didn't get to see too much of them that game. What did they do?
All right.
They had 1
the
kill.
Scores are in.
Ready?
Possible? No, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Okay, I see what's going on here.
Guys, there will be some commands in chat where you also can get the scores from your end. I believe it's ! Standings or ! Now. Mods, can you tell me what the call to action commands are so people in chat can see the scores? Hi, everyone. Hello. Thank you, Chris. Thank you guys for the kind words. I see you. I see you guys.
Optic Gaming, of course, with the dub there. They had 21 points, but close behind them, 19 points CLG. All top 4 teams getting a ton of kills. NRG in third, continuing their strong performance. TSM FTX, C9, Tripods, a really, really good top 5 there. Strong teams. Dude, look at the bottom 10, though. The teams in the bottom 10 are super strong, too, so.
Yeah. That's just game 1. Anything can happen. I'm surprised to see 4 teams with the bagels, though. Normally, we only see 1 or 2 with the bagels. So, like we said, a majority Only 5 teams got a majority of the kills. It is a stacked lobby. This is a very strong lobby. This is the best of what Apex has to offer. We're going to go ahead and get game 2 started in just a couple of moments. But Optic Gaming coming out strong. No surprise at all. Like I said, they won the first couple of games in our tournament on Monday. Not surprised to see them have a strong start. We're going to try to run ads in between games, so it will not interrupt any of the gameplay. You will not miss out on any of the action.
Nice. Any overall thoughts on the first game? That zone for me was a little underwhelming. I prefer when there's more cover, like a building or two, some multi-level action. That was just kind of an open field with a ditch. So it just was a little bit messy. Oh boy. All right, we're sending it. We're sending it. Game number 2 en route. Yeah, like I like an ending near Down Beast where there's you can fight in the beast on top of the beast. There's a couple buildings around. Endings like that for me are a little bit more exciting when the teams have all equal amounts of cover and they can kind of fight and it feels a little more fair.
There's a lot of rocks in that end zone that we just had, though. There's a lot of rocks in those tunnels. Those tunnels are just so deadly, and so that to me is just that end zone is just the best for Seer. That end zone, because there were no buildings in that end zone, so that was just a Seer paradise, just to know absolutely where everyone is, and for no one to have any buildings to hide in. Not that prevents a Seer from being able to see it, but it's just knowing that there's no buildings and a Seer, just anyone's right around the corner. Nobody is safe. Yeah, it's so funny that you mentioned that. I do feel like we, on World's Edge, have so many south end zones. On Monday, we had a lot of central end zones for our World's Edge games, which was really exciting. But on Storm Point, I feel like we do seem to see a lot of the same end zones. All right, game 2. Can Optic do it back-to-back? I do not know. Let's see.
I like an end zone where there's like 3 teams up and there's the Horizon tacticals and everyone's up in the air and there's like it's just chaotic, you know?
It is. It looks like one person did not load in, so I'm not sure if they're going to restart the lobby.
Probably.
We'll wait to see what admin would like to do. They are going to be restarting. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Let's go ahead and bring the scores back up then as we get this lobby restarted. Here's a look at the game 1 scores. We're going to make sure we keep a close eye on ESA and C9 as they landed right on top of each other. C9 doing a wonderful job of not letting that early contest dictate the rest of their game. They still ended up in 5th place as far as points go with 6 kills.
You saw NRG doing really good that game again. I know they've been doing well in some tournaments recently. Also, OG Optic Gaming in first place been doing well recently. There is something to say for momentum in Apex. Like when you get a little bit of momentum, it feels like it snowballs, and you feel more confident in fights. Your rotations you feel more comfortable with as well. So I don't know. Certain teams throughout the last couple of years have shown really good momentum. And TSMFDX is on an upward trend as well. So good to see them.
Looks like one player's having a little bit of PC trouble. We're going to give him another minute or two to try to carry over. He's having trouble getting in. Andrew, are you able to get any damage stats? Who has the most damage that game?
Sure.
Let's take a look at that while we wait. Normally, we don't show any of these stats until we are halfway through the tournament, but since we have a little bit of time to spare, let's take a look. Chat, who do you think has the most damage?
Yeah, so it was Guild. Guild was beaming that game. I did see first person.
Okay.
So, and of course, Duplex up there, they did win the game as well.
Nice to see a spread. Top 1, 2, and 3 damage all on 3 different teams. I mean, that looks really good.
Nice damage numbers out of the game. We can also look at the kills here. who actually did the killing, who was involved with the murder. It was Duplex, it was Guild, it was Mamba, it was Hal. Yeah.
What's going on? Something's going on with the server.
Yeah, we might be resetting the server and doing a new server potentially.
Wow, a lot of people are getting kicked from it. Do you see this?
No. It's a new server coming up.
Okay.
Yeah, but can you even imagine like being in that server with that caliber of player and almost getting double-digit kills? You know, like
No.
that's got to be pretty exhilarating.
Oh. Anyone in chat play Apex today? And if so, how did the servers feel? I'm being told by some of the players that they were dealing with some major packet loss all day today.
Ooh.
Unfortunate.
Interesting.
I'll leave server 2, I guess.
Yep. So we got one new one popping up right now. Let me get the overall scores back up for you guys.
You had packet loss today as well? Unfortunate. Funny you should say that. I think, what is the cutoff now? It's silver. You can be silver ranked and play in the challenger circuit, right? Yeah, plats. You mean silver 4.
Get in there. All right. We got a new server full.
All right, guys, we're going to get a new lobby, but these are the scores that you're looking at here.
Almost completely full for game number 2.
Am I doing the second code now?
Yeah. Do you need?
I have it.
Man, I know a lot of you guys in chat have probably played in tournaments before. This is the time, after game 1, a lot of teams have 0 points that we're expecting, to maybe be in the top 5.
Most teams I've seen have 0 points in any event. We have 4 teams, I think, with zeros.
So there's like a little doubt that can start creeping in, like maybe we should change up our comp. We have a lot of points to make up, so maybe we should play a little more aggressive. This is where even after game 1, you start contemplating, what do we do? We have 0 points, so we have to keep an eye on the teams in the bottom. That is ESA, Season, Complexity, E8, SSG, Sentinels, Rack. Yeah, I mean, these are some really good teams. Even Fury only has 3 points right now, so these questions.
I'm just excited to see that early fight again. I'm not sure what happened to Renegades. Hopefully they'll get back in the lobby.
Yo, PvP. No, probably not.
Thank you guys for the kind words. I appreciate you so very much. Yeah, guys, if there's anyone here that's not familiar with us, hi, we're His and Hers Live. My name's Judy, or you can call me Juga. This is Andrew. We stream every single night on Twitch. We love this game. We've been hosting tournaments for Apex for a little over 3 years. A lot of our tournaments started out with helping and promoting women in the Apex scene. We started hosting little kill race events. We did those for about a year or so. We actually did the kill races for about 3 years. We just stopped doing them recently. They're definitely fun. There's a lot of downtime, as you see, in between these games sometimes. Sometimes technical things happen. Sometimes there's an issue with the lobby, like we just saw someone didn't connect. But the kill races are different. I do know that there's a lot of RNG involved with them, which is why a lot of people just tend to not like them. But it's just a different type of tournament where it's high action, nonstop. You can also have an unlimited number of people in a kill race, whereas with these, it's only 60. You're limited to one lobby. But we've been hosting private servers in Apex for a little over 2 years. Probably close to $200,000 in cash prizes among all of the events that we've been involved with. We've done events for military, active duty reserves veterans. We've done bot bowl tournaments. If you guys remember, we teamed up with Nicewig for those. Bot bowl was really fun. That means everyone had a 0.69 or lower KD for our bot bowl events. We've also done we've done so many events, women's only events, pro events.
We've done a few.
I'm drawing a blank with what other ones we've done. We've done hundreds of Apex events. If you guys have ideas or other things you think we could get involved with, please let us know. We are happy to organize any and all events. It's been a really fun thing for us to bring people together and to highlight talent all over the Apex scene. We want to say thank you so much to Hyperlux. You guys are putting some fat stacks into this series. $100,000, I believe they've confirmed. This is the first season of this. This first season is a $50,000 series. Every Monday there's a qualifier. Top teams from the qualifier get to play on Thursday for $5,000. $5,000 every single Thursday. 6 weeks of that, a $20,000 playoff to wrap it up, and that's going to wrap up season 1, and we're going to do it all over again.
Game number 2, starting again. We've got a new server. We've got a new vibe, and let's take a look, make sure everybody can get in here, and we're going to rock it. It does look like everybody's connected this time, so...
Porcupine, that's a great suggestion, and I wish they would, because I don't know who always has the troll names either. I wish they would all use. That's something that us as tournament organizers, we ask the players to do, but same thing with them joining Discord comms. We ask for them all to join. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. It's kind of hard to sometimes hurdle, or like, what do we say? It's like herding cats sometimes when you're dealing with some of these players.
C9 is landing on who? Who was that first fight?
ESA and C9.
All right, so that was the only contested drop, I think. There were a couple teams that were kind of landing near, very near each other as far as like trying to get the edges of non-POIs, but I think that was the only one.
I believe it was
so
too.
And it's in this little no-name area, is that correct?
Yes, it was. All right, I'm going to go ahead and spectate ESA.
Here.
If you don't mind going on to C9.
Okay.
We'll show you guys both sides of this fight. I'm having trouble finding. Okay, I'm on ESA. You get on C9.
Yeah,
we're going to show you both sides of this fight. Again, ESA is right down here. We're going to show you guys the split screen, binging out for game number 2. C9 up here.
Yeah, if you have any questions about what you're watching here, right above the player names is their team name. So you can see like right above the seer, it says C9. And then right over here, it says ESA. So they're going to land on each other.
They're doing it again. They're doing it again. I'm anxious. I'm excited.
Who is going to claim this area?
C9 won the first 50-50. Ooh, a volt for Fury.
Oh, boy. Zach throwing kicks. Throwing the arc.
They're going to have to take... This is good for ESA, grabbing the height. Both teams doing the Horizon thing with the height. Okay, we have a knock on each side.
That is a knock on each side, indeed. All right. 2v2. I'm on white armors.
I'm on double white armors also. Only one gun to each player's name also.
I've got a P20 and an alternator with 20 bullets in both.
Are they both resing?
Dude, they're going to both run out of ammo. Oh, they're kicking. All right, back to 2v2.
Fury,
1v2.
nope, only one player left on my team. 0 ammo. I mean, there's both of these teams are completely broke. I think they just need to box it out.
Here we go.
Oh, we were stalling until we got the Loba ult. This could be good for ESA. Although it is a 1v3, and there's just nothing I think Fury can do about it. Valk down, Horizon coming up too. And ESA are going to be eliminated. What a long, dramatic fight. We're going to get the game score updated here. This is game 2 of 6. We'll get that updated in just a second. That was crazy. What a start to game 2. ESA versus C9. But you know what? Gotta feel kind of good about that because, oh no, ESA didn't have any thirsts. They didn't have any thirsts, okay. So that is going to be another 0 game for Team ESA.
I'm looking at the map here, guys. It does look like the zone is going to pull to the south. We have Complexity over here getting very close to Team Liquid. And, yeah, knock. Oh, yeah. The Loba does here.
Oh, Team Free Agent Turtles are going to run right into, I think, Team RNG as they're both rotating really awkwardly close to each other. So, I'm on the Turtles.
Show me the Turtles.
I'm on Team Turtles.
Yeah, my
Wait,
fight
that's even another team, no? Oh, no, that's them. That's them. Okay. A lot of these teams want to make their way to Shipfall as they recognize this zone. This could be the one that ends just to this. Just to the south.
I got
Great shots out of Rambo. Okay. You can take it if you want. They're just poking.
Okay, mine's are just poking as well, so I'm going to... I'll defer until it starts popping.
Okay. Looks like Turtles want to rotate back around. They were holding a bit of a spread. How much damage do you think they want to do before they would decide to really push on an attack here? You think not until there's a complete knock? Do you think this is all just bluffing, getting shields up? As you can see,
Yeah,
just got the blue and now it's
I
backing
think
up.
there's some poking, some shield checking, you know, see if they have... See what kind of armors you're fighting against, and then also, yeah, if you can get a lucky knock for some reason, absolutely.
Okay.
Then you send it.
Okay. And no surprise, those shots did make some sound. It looks like Team Liquid also rolling up very close to the Turtles where they just were, just the other side of this rock.
19 squads up. They're basically a team in every IMC right now, getting the loots. Lots of rotating down south. See about 3 Valk ults happening.
Yep. Is that Turtles Valk? It is. Team Liquid looking to get some damage in and see where they rotate. So now there are officially 2 teams in the buildings at Shipfall. Kind of risky to do some of the PvE here now. Another team that's rotating around the other side here is Team Complexity. These are teams that you would call, these guys are playing zone. They're recognizing this final circle, and they're trying to get into a very strong position early. Team Complexity, Turtles, Team RNG, they're all trying to get their position, claim their spot early. Another team just rotated in also. Was that Team Liquid? Yeah, that was Team Liquid.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. They almost got down out of the air, so that was sketchy.
A lot of these teams playing zone, landing early. All right, now the rest of the teams are going to be playing something a little different. We call this like a more of an edge play style. As we can see, Sentinels were playing a hard edge last game. Last game they were playing edge. Even remember how they kept rotating around different ways late in zone. They're not worried at all about taking zone damage. They're probably kind of surprised to see a team still at Launchpad. That is going to be Team E8. It was taking some shots at them. It looks like there was just a knock on Complexity. So I'm going to go back over to Shipfall and see what's going on. It looks like they got a knock. And they were already able to res one of the players on Liquid. There's only 19 teams up, guys. I don't know about you, but 20 teams into the lobby. So we've only lost 1 team. There are a lot of players still up. 57 players to be exact.
Okay,
that means that every team is full.
I'm going to take it from you. OG is going to push a fight, and they are fighting CLG over here in the edge of zone. Not going to push up here on the left-hand side. Looks like they're trying to get angles, but the other team does leave on the juicer, so that is CLG. They're going to be off the scene. We have NRG moving in from the north. All the teams down on the south still. 19 squads up. And everyone has pretty good cover and pretty good freedom to move around right now without any issues. It looks like C9 and NRG are pretty close to each other.
Yeah, they might fight here. Great shots out of NRG as they do a ton of damage there as the team's in the Trident. 200 damage.
Yeah, guys. If you haven't tried the Havoc, I would recommend. And it looks like Sweet does have a really big angle over here, but getting thirded in the back. That is Team Ass. Team Ass taking shots at NRG, so that's probably going to break the fight up altogether.
We'll notice that sometimes when a third team shows presence too early, nobody ends up fighting.
Yeah, and you could tell as Sweet rotated over to the left, he was a bit sketched out. He kind of felt like there was somebody watching him, and he turned around, and sure enough, Team Ass was right behind him.
All right, CLG and C9 are right on top of each other. So I'm going to take it over here as they try to get one of these teammates down. And they're going to full send on this. Seer ult is going down. Wall hacks, Seer on Seer. They have the other team called out, really split. This is not looking good for C9. C9 just kind of, they got 1 player down. Only 1 player up for... Oh, that arc split. Okay, kind of even the playing field a little bit. Naughty doing some work. And it's not going to be enough. C9 will get eliminated. A surprising early finish for C9. they lost one of their teammates early. I think it was a little bit of a tunnel sneak attack out of CLG. Team Ass also looking to capitalize on this as they heard all of that action. C9 was just so split right there. That was tough. Sometimes that's the best thing you can do is to increase your chance of survival, to try to get a wide angle to cover your other teammate, but it is just a high risk play, and in this case, it did not pay off for them. 18 squads up. The only two teams we have lost so far are going to be C9 and ESA. Game 2. This is the second game on Storm Point. One more Storm Point game after this. Andrew, I don't know if you heard, but I think I saw in patch notes today, no more tap strafing out of the juicer. What do you guys think about that? No more tap strafing.
So they only changed it for
out of
the
gravity
juicer.
cannons.
Interesting.
I think that's what I saw.
That's kind of an odd fix, to be honest. Like, I'm not sure that was like. I'm not sure if there was any game break mechanic related to that. Have you ever seen anybody win a game because they could tap strafe out of a juicer?
No.
All right, TSM looking like they might want to get aggressive over here. They're trying to move into zone. We're going to comms with them and see what the heck is going on. I think they're going in.
Got one on my roof right now.
Trying to find an angle on him for you.
Still up here.
40 on him.
Headshot him.
Looking for him. Oh my god,
Nice. Play slow. They can't rest now.
They have Newcastle, so they're gonna look for that.
They already used ulti.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell my ult.
He's dropped. The Newcastle just dropped.
I'm pushing up.
He's on height.
Yeah,
Wait.
there's one on height.
He's going for the res. He's going for the res. You up on that?
Look for the res, looking for the res. I'm on him. He's on me. Got him. One shot.
Other guy's far.
Go
Just
inside.
chill. Other guy's far.
I'm going out.
Up in a bat.
He's dying to another team. Nice. Good shots.
Nice.
All right, that was Team Tripods eliminated there. That was a good fight by TSM.
There's a low ult on me. There's a team coming from the east.
Other team. Can you watch this other team?
Yeah.
Clean. They got out of that with no downs. Verhulst got really low there, but was able to recover. So
Yeah.
that's really, really big. If Verhulst goes down there, I bet this team on the edge, which is Sentinels, I bet Sentinels would have got full scent on that. But since they didn't see any knocks, they knew that TSM was gonna be ready to roll.
All right, I'm going to take over the map here because we have something interesting. We have Team CLG, Team NRG, and then one team even hiding here in the grasses season. So this is... I don't know if they know about both teams. It looks like they do. They're down to 2 players, surrounded by 2 strong 3-man teams. They're kind of surrounded. CLG is just tanking damage here too, as they're going to Valk ult out. This will probably take the attention of 3 or 4 teams around the map. And they are going to land behind NRG.
It's gonna go all the way around.
Fully behind, yeah. So they're going to maybe now be able to third this fight here. Looks like maybe we'll have Sentinels and TSM fight at Antenna.
I got a fight over here.
All right, take it over.
TSM going back in. Sentinels and TSM looking like they're gonna go in.
TSM getting a knock on Sentinels.
Yeah. Reps with some great shots.
2 down on Sen. This is looking like another TSM cleanup.
And look at the health on TSM. Their shields aren't even cracked. So that is a strong 3v3 there. Very dominant.
TSM's looking good. Now, are they going to be ready to hold off another fight? This is none other than CLG, the team that we just saw rotate in. I'm taking it back over. TSM right in front of them. CLG, as you can see, they haven't even had a chance to completely heal up. 30 seconds with round 3. I don't think either team wants to fight here.
Yeah, I bet they're going to try to Valk ult.
CLG, there's no way they have Valk ult unless the Valk's been eating ulti excels, because CLG just ulted to get back here. No, they're only at 40%.
All right, they're going to get aggro on this. I'm going to take us over to TSM again and hear where their comms here. They're going to go in.
We have CLG comms.
Drop down the side and heal.
You have to come over here. Come over here. Right here. Do it right here.
Yeah.
Wait.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna gamble it.
Got me one cell. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Think about where we're going. Maybe we land up on height here.
Yeah, there was nobody on height. There was nobody on height there when I saw, but do it now. Go now.
A little off right away.
We might have to go.
Is it team in that building?
Go this building. Go this left building. Left building.
Okay.
This is gonna be tough. It is occupied.
Team on side. I'm dead on first floor.
I got one.
Team other building. Team other building.
Oh! That was 3 more good kills for them. They're gonna definitely die here, but
There's no way to get out. I was getting shot.
this, yeah, that was great. They got a lot of kills.
Yeah, I went to the middle door.
13th place, but a ton of kills for TSM. They did. It's just too risky. The fact that they lost 2 people there. I'm gonna quickly go in and watch NRG here as NRG is on top of some of these fights. You know what? I'm gonna try to get in the action on these fights. Optic Gaming, the winners of game 1. Let's see how they're carrying that momentum from a huge first game as they just got shot in the back. That was NRG taking out one of the teammates of Optic and the Thirst. Did he just come drop an arc off and just walk away? Team Ass getting involved with that also. A lot of teams rotating on the top side of the shipfall zone.
That's
It's
energy
Team
right above him.
Okay. Look at the health on Slurpee. 11 squads up. Team Ass is trying to full heal as Energy's around them, and it looks like also Team Liquid. Rotating the gold helmet. That makes a big difference of who can get their ult up and their tacticals up faster.
I'm taking it over. NRG's looking to be pretty aggressive here. They're getting shot from multiple different angles. They're right on top of where Juka's team just was. The right underneath them is Team Ass in the tunnel. And over to the side, they're surrounded fully by teams. And we have 15 seconds on zone, so they're probably going to try to Valkyrie here in a second. I don't really know how they're going to walk this in. It looks like they might be setting up for a Valkyrie.
Guys, look at this zone. This is that zone. I'm going to go ahead and just do an aerial view and show you where all these teams are just situated. You can see G2, E8, SSG, Luminosity Gaming's going to rotate right now. Furia's back there, CLG, Complexity. I mean, just look at everyone.
All right, and here we go. 11 teams going to try to go to an area that can probably facilitate about 4. I'm taking Sebek over to NRG. They're going to have to land right on a team, I think. And this should be pretty interesting.
We do have a Furia fight also. We do have a big Furia fight.
Yeah, NRG trying to hold down their area. Team behind them is going to be a big issue. Nice shots from the... They're getting sent. They were able to hold it off. Actually, really, really great job securing this spot in the middle of the zone. Players dying all over the place around them. You can see that.
SSG eliminated. Luminosity Gaming eliminated. G2 eliminated as the kill feed is just blowing up with me.
Arc stars, dude.
Furia just won a really good fight. Team Liquid eliminated.
Landing in the center of zone like NRG just did is super hard to do. You have to land and you have to put a huge amount of damage so that nobody will push you. So that was great from them.
E8 also eliminated.
In the middle.
6 squads within a matter of seconds.
All right, here we go.
5 squads left. I have an aerial view whenever you want to go back and forth, but we do have... NRG has a really strong position as well as Team Complexity.
Oh. Good lord, the Havoc does damage.
All right, CLG eliminated. Complexity are probably going to want to be aggressive on this. NRG needs to be careful. They cannot lose a player here. They need to get quick armor, shield swaps, and we only have 3 teams up. Aerial view to show you here. We have Furia to the right, NRG to the top left, and Complexity at the bottom of my screen.
Man, GG's to your PK. I'll raise you a Havoc Turbo. It is not even comparable on damage.
Who are you rooting for? Let me see some Complexity, NRG, or Furia.
All right, sweet with the double light 301 car.
I see a lot of Furia A lot of Fury in chat, so Andrew. Complexity has that Newcastle to fight off
Nathan made the move. Nathan took a ton of damage there. You saw had to slide down the hill. They have to push up here. If he can get these heals off, this could be massive. They were in a really tough spot. I'm surprised they were able to actually do this.
Teams just swung on Complexity. It looks like Complexity is going to take that 3rd place spot. And, okay, I think this is going to be an energy cleanup, though. Seer ult down, energy on height. Now, Furia does have these little concrete pillars to fight off of, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Not enough cover.
Dang, Sweet getting pretty low there.
Extremely low. Really good shots.
Yeah.
The energy that Havoc, as Andrew was just saying, is so strong. What a cleanup. What a finish as Energy take game number 2.
Dang. Yeah, dude, the Turbo Havoc there is just oppressive. I don't even know. That team probably doesn't know what the heck just happened to him. Puts down so much damage. Like, I just saw it just go from 0 to 225 on somebody, and it felt like half a second.
I think after a solid game number 1 and that dub in game number 2, this is going to put Energy on top of the leaderboard, but we'll get the scores calculated in just a minute here as we get the next games lined up in the final game on Storm Point. But 11 of those kills did go to NRG. Furia ended up with the 2nd place and 5 kills. Complexity got 3 kills in 3rd. Rack in 4th place, but with 8 kills. Again, always refreshing to see that there is a vantage. The only vantage in the lobby, I believe, yeah, it looks like the only vantage in the lobby rounding out the top 5 was CLG with 4 kills. TSM did end up, we were watching TSM a bit, they were in 13th place with 9 kills. Not the placement they want, but a ton of kills. They had so many clean fights. Whenever they had a fair 3v3, they really did do a good job of winning almost all of those fights. Why didn't we show Furia? I was spectating Furia a bit in the aerial view. I think we try to spectate the team that we suspect is going to win, and based off positioning,
NRG had that momentum.
NRG had the positioning. They had height, so we will always try to spectate the team that we think is going to win. Sometimes we're wrong with that, but in this case, we were right. We did think it was going to be NRG. It's refreshing to see a team as they go from 5th, 4th, 3rd, 2nd, all the way to 1st.
No, it's all about the journey. If you can watch them kind of land, do their thing, vibe, they're just like taking over.
Yeah.
The whole like their whole last couple minutes was really awesome to watch.
We can show the dual view if you guys like. If you guys really enjoy seeing that. Sometimes we don't always show the split screen view, but if you really enjoy that split screen and you don't mind not having a full screen, we can definitely do that. That is an option. We try to just mix up the screens, but you guys let us know. Like I said, we're in charge of everything that we show you guys. So if you guys want that, maybe we get a poll in chat. You guys see if you'd rather see full screen of the team that we think is going to win or more split screen. We can totally do. Split screen can be hard to follow. That's what I'm saying. Motley, you're not wrong. A lot of people do have trouble following the split screen.
Scores.
Are you ready for it?
More importantly, scores. NRG
All right, let's go.
Swift.
39 points to NRG, and no doubt about it, a strong game 1 and a dub on game 2 that is going to put them in the winning spot. CLG in 2nd place with 27 points. TSM FTX rounding out the top 3. Again, guys, they got 13th place that last game, but that is enough with the kills that they had and the combination of the game 1 to still hold that top 3 spot. Optic Gaming, the winners of game 1, in 4th place with 22, and Furia in 5th place with 17 points.
All right, let's go. Game number 3 coming up now.
Yeah, I like exactly. And I'm reading your feedback. I like when there's a team that's contesting on drop. I definitely love the split screen. NRG won game number 2. We're getting game 3 started right now. Last game on World's Edge. All right, game number 3 starting right now. It shows game 3 on my end. You just have to hit refresh on yours.
Booyah.
I'm not really seeing too many legend change comps out of the players.
Couple Bangalores out there. I always
Bangalore and Storm Point, a lot of open areas. Bangalore is really strong when there's a lot of open space. That's when her bombs, her ultimate, her smoke are so important. And that's why we see Bangalore a bit more on Storm Point.
All right, we are going for the first fight. Once again, it's going to be C9 about to throw down. I'll just keep it on C9 and watch this landing here.
Okay, I'll go to ESA.
This spot is really interesting. It's not really a POI. It's in between the mill and Cenote Cave. And that's where they're contesting.
All right, are you ready? Andrew's going to show you C9 on his end. I'm going to show you ESA on my end, and hopefully they can give us some good action. Now, C9 has won both of the 50-50s. The last one was really close, though. Let's see if ESA can pull off a win here. They're opting to land a little bit further back. They're not all in on the same building. It's a really smart call from ESA. Smart call from ESA. I hear it looks like they were all rolling up on Fury, using that tactical ability, that bracelet, to the best of its ability. Thankfully, they didn't get the Loba no-no.
It's always funny to watch them using like just completely random guns at the beginning like this.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, we might not fight. Taking ulti excels.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, C9 is just gonna hang out in the building.
I don't know, guys. We're not having the action early game that we thought we were gonna have from them.
We can go listen in and see what they let's see what they have to say about it.
We have a fight elsewhere on the map, so I'm gonna go ahead and go find that fight really quickly as
Really?
we see. Yes, we're going through here. So no listen-ins. We're gonna watch Sentinels here as they're trying to fight, and it looks like they already took out E8. We were so busy watching that 50-50 contest that we missed a sneak attack. I don't know what happened or what Sentinel did, but
I
they
don't even know what that was about.
they all did pretty even damage, and just really went in, and I bet
moving
that
us in
really
over to this fight
surprised
now.
E8 also.
I'm on their height. I'm on their height.
I'm coming up to you guys.
I'm peeking that one staircase angle.
Yeah.
Staircase, they're holding me though.
holding it.
Oh, one's on the back angle.
One's outside.
Yeah.
Can we push inside? One's
Where?
outside. To the door.
I broke their low ball. I broke their low ball. Oh, on me. On the low ground. Playing my life. No, I have to hold this door.
They're coming up.
Coming in. I have to heal right here.
Holding door. You're good. Watch the roof angles. Yeah.
Popping another cell. Can I make it or no?
Right here. I have to put
Popping a medi. Popping a medi.
back in.
3 seconds. 3 seconds. You're good. That's a good cue.
I'm looking
holding it.
I'm looking bottom.
I'm going to use Zach. I'm
I
going to
got
use.
I got the nade.
No way.
Whole thing.
You want to go outside?
On my door,
Fuck. No, I'm dead. Killed one.
You guys win. 199. Finishing me. On horizon. 1v1 Nutty. Play us not. Play slow. Come to me.
It's a new team. Hold on.
Play inside.
It's a new team.
Run got canceled. Staircase.
Hold on, bro.
Staircase. Run away. Run all the way away. I promise you get banners. Run all the way away. It's an early rotate team. Got the kills. That's all we wanted. They just got grief. We take it.
Damn right we take that. I would have won that 1v1 all fucking day, the fucking week.
You're about.
All right.
Oh my god, what a fight. That was super hype, guys. The team that came into third and cleaned up those kills was none other than Optic Gaming, the winners of game 1. Optic Gaming looking to chase what they know is a very weakened C9 right now, as there's only one player up. They're trying to find him.
Oh.
You'd love to hear that confidence out of C9 too. That I don't know about you, but hearing that confidence out of the team comms just hypes me up. I'm not even playing, but I'm hype right now.
No shot. He's one bullet.
No.
He's one bullet.
Oh, as he turns to a box midair, C9 do get eliminated, and they are unfortunately going to be these one of the 3 teams out. E8 out,
Tripods.
ESA out, and C9.
Tripod's pushing a fight over in the cut. Everyone's trying to rotate right now. And it looks like Hackett is down. Jint down. Deed's going to try to clutch it up, but the bracelet has been tossed. So that means Deeds is going to try to get out and maybe try to recover banners.
I'm going to take over screens here as we spectate Furia coming in hot. Coming in absolutely hot, getting the last kill on Team Tripods there. They are eliminated, but Furia with
Furia's
2 kills to their
that.
name. Yeah, I think so.
Team
2 blues and a
Liquid,
gold.
They're pushing in the cut there.
Okay, we are watching Furia as they continue this attack. Some early action out of Furia. Oh, little distraction with some shopping.
And that is complexity on low ground that's going to be sandwiching the team they're fighting.
Really good shots out of Panders, getting the Newcastle almost to 1 health. They do not want to overextend because they know that this team is being pinched by someone else. They know he's down there somewhere. All 3 down there. Surprisingly, decent health as Panders gets 1 knocked. Wow, there's so much cover in these little rocks. Panders getting shot from the other team also. That's what I'm saying. They cannot overextend. They have to be careful. He's going to opt to back out, hit a bat. Let's see if Zera...
Oh, boy.
Is Watson holding the high ground position, trying to provide cover for his team of both sides? Panders definitely in the more aggressive position here. Trying to finish this team. Did they get a res? They absolutely did get a res. This other team is just absolutely griefing them. Andrew, who is the other team that's not letting them finish this
Complexity.
fight? Oh my gosh.
NRG is fighting Optic Gaming.
Okay, you can take us over. This fight might take forever. I think they're backing up. They are. Furia's backing up. Take us over to the other fight.
Can I please? Yep. It is 1v2. This fight just popped off a little bit. And it looks like Duplex is going to try to hold down the fort. And Optic Gaming and NRG on the very outer edge, running into each other on rotation. Oh, what was... Nice knock there on Nathan. It's going to be a 1v2, and there's the third party involved as well. So NRG not just fighting Duplex, they're fighting multiple teams. It looks like that is CLG coming in to ruin the day for both teams.
It is. They're all up on CLG.
That is Guild down, Nathan down. So I think Sweet and Dupe are the only ones up on NRG and OG Optic Gaming right now.
Yep, it looks like it's just Sweet and Dupe.
And hopefully Sweet has some HP heals because, yes, indeed, a couple syringes.
All right, Guild is thirsted. It is just Sweet,
Dupe,
only player up for
CLG.
NRG.
Cool.
And Dupe, only player up for Optic.
All right, let's let them be. Let's let them be. There's some action over here. A lot of teams moving over to the new zone, which is going to be on the east side of the map. We see FTX TSM coming over here through the cut. A lot of these places are already taken over here. Furia holding down one of the corners. And Furia is thinking about fighting, but yeah, TSM is pulling right up behind them. So Furia is definitely going to have second thoughts about that fight.
I would say this is not a good position for Furia to take a fight because
or TSM.
of the team. TSM could take it. There's no one on the other side of that rock. Although, you know what?
They don't know that.
They don't know that. And it looks like Season is getting kind of close to them. Yeah,
exactly.
you just don't want to take a fight right here, if, no matter which team you are, I guess.
So 16 squads, still plenty to get a quick third party if you're fighting. Looks like Dupe is going back here to craft a little bit. We got NRG Sweet going to just jumping on the juicer for fun. Having a good time. And yep.
I like where SSG is. I'm going to take over here. Andrew, you let us know if you see anything developing. But SSG, if you look at where the circle is, they're positioning themselves similar to how NRG positioned them on game 1. The very, very edge of circle, really covering both sides to see if any team, preventing any team from really being able to rotate up on them. This is a good, very safe spot for them to hold. Now, they know this is not end zone. They know this is not where they want to be long term. But this is a really safe spot to hold that should allow them to maybe find a team that's in shambles rotating around.
Right. And going to perfect in spot is often pretty risky because a lot of other teams are going to want to do that. So you're potentially getting 0 points by trying to go to end game. If you play more of like a safe edge spot, you're going to guarantee some points normally.
Right.
It's definitely like two sides of the coin there.
Free Agent Turtles, one of the few cryptos in the lobby. Definitely looking to hopefully get that white shield leveled up
I've got a flatline here.
very soon. They do not want to go into this next zone without having at the very least a blue.
I can confirm. Let's just take a quick look at the map. Look, the map it's pulling all the way. Zone is closing all the way to here. If we go all the way to the other side of the map, we do have Skittle Cakes was rezzed by Dupe, but they have a serious journey back to the safety. So we're gonna have to keep an eye on that. Back over to you.
I'm just looking at Team Liquid. Oh, sorry. As I go through the map, Team Liquid holding very, very still. This could be a perfectly timed care pack. I would love to see if they leave the care pack and maybe just sneak attack a team on it. I don't know. I feel like that'd be really fun. Or do you grab the care pack? I do not know. But speaking of another sneak attack, we do have some other teams that are just holding very still, planning their attack. Matching skins. Matching skins indeed. Can't quite tell who's who in there.
They
forgot to. They missed the memo on the blue skin.
The sneak attack meta used to be way more effective before we had 100 seers in a lobby. So it's good to see people try it, but it's very, very rare that it works anymore.
A lot of teams trying to sneak attack here.
Hold
All
on.
right.
We have Aberlelli just got knocked through rotation, and it looks like Team Ass is going to try to come up here and get the banner. Just going to do a little tactical and a little... Oh, Snipedog taking some major damage. Gonna go down. Was it worth it? And now Slurpee taking some damage from the backside. Looks like they're gonna be swiftly removed from the lobby here. Yowza. Well, it happens. That's what I'm talking about. If you try to go for perfect end zone positioning, all these guys know where the end zone is. That's not an issue. It's getting there safely. And even Team Ass with Snipe down, Aberlelli and Slurpee couldn't quite get there. It's just risky. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
This zone just is a combination of a result of so many choke points being in 1, 2, 3 major choke points. This is a really, really tough end zone, and it's good for teams like Complexity and for Team Free Agent Turtles and G2 who have already kind of claimed their spots. But it is just I don't know what these teams there's so many teams outside of zone on edge here. We're watching Furia now as they rotate in on a Valkyrie.
They're landing on a team.
I think it was SSG that was here. I'm not sure if they're still here.
Yeah, they're landing on them. They're landing on them.
Okay, I say yeah, the SSG was holding this area. Really good Spitfire shots out of his Watson. Gonna have to avoid these Bangalore bombs. Or just take them. Just eat those bombs. You don't need to see. Blurred vision doesn't matter when you're a seer. Screen highlights yellow when someone's in front of you. All right, seer ult is going down. They want to fully commit to this fight.
Two juggernauts, Furia and SSG, both skilled out of their minds.
Okay, we're going to go in now. I love how Furia was really trying to hold off on all of their ults as long as possible before they committed to this. It's like they're saying, okay, here are my cards now. SSG played their ults earlier. They were not able to get the damage they wanted with that. Furia's now using what they have. It is their turn to attack. And this is really good with the Digi Optic, as you can see. They did lose his Watson, dropped with the knock there. I think they're going to have a trade. Panders is extremely low, and it sounds like another team has joined the party from the other side as SSG wants to rotate away. Okay. Bold move with the res right here, but I think they can do it. Reset for Furia. Just a second too late for that seer. Not getting the res cancel, not even really affecting the ult. Oh my goodness, Panders is going in aggressive here. Getting the full cleanup, and is not going to be enough. They have to fight off an entire another attack. And the zone closing in. It is now or never. Crust down. Furia eliminated. Furia will be eliminated. Sentinels only has one player up. He's going to try to get in. I don't think anyone wins this fight here, though. Oh, he might have found a little... Nope. He still has to move in.
Rack with a big gatekeep there.
Still has to move in a bit here, and that is gonna not be enough. All right. Nobody wins that fight.
I'm going to take us over to another fight. It is TSM FTX on the edge, trying to rotate in from zone. And Rebs with the beautiful shots out of the air, taking massive damage. It's CLG they're fighting. It was a gatekeep. And Hal going to try to go in and do the final business. Unable to. Unlucky gatekeep after being thirded.
All right. G2 going through it right now with the Horizon all. G2 full health. I'm taking the screen over as they're going to just loot up and clean up that fight. CLG was that team that was eliminated right there.
Yeah, so CLG gatekeeping TSM and then paying for it and immediately getting wiped by G2. So
G2 only got 2 kills out of that exchange, but you know what? They're all alive and they get the higher placement. It looks like Sweet is the only one up for Team NRG. Some more action right here for Team Liquid. Team Liquid with the Newcastle walls. And they do have a building. You think's winning this game? 8 squads. Might be a little too early to make any calls at this point, but let's take a look at the mid-match stats. You can see Team Luminosity Gaming with 3 kills and all 3 players alive. G2 only with 2 kills, but everyone's still up. Team Liquid also with 2 kills. NRG only 1 player up at 2 kills.
A lot of those teams need points badly, so this,
they really do.
This should shuffle things a bit. Yeah, there's a lot of people that can coexist in that area with the building and the caves underneath. Where the final zone is.
Look at this body. I don't know if that's... Who is that? One of the funnier game glitches that you do love to see.
That's terrible.
I wonder who's rocking this Horizon skin. Everyone pay your respects.
Terrible.
Pay your respects.
All right, I got a gatekeep over here. I'm going to go take it. RNG is gatekeeping Luminosity Gaming, and big shots coming out of Luda here. This is going to be really, really... Yeah, that is Yanya going down.
You guys cannot make that joke. Okay, Madness taking out Yanya. LG going through it. Luminosity Gaming. It is just Nemigo right now. Full health, trying to cover for his teammate.
Yeah, RNG needs to be careful as well because, of course, there's going to be a team behind them. That's only Sweet back there. LG trying to recover. I'm not sure. We're on LG now. Is LG going to do anything here?
That's a good arc. That's a good arc. I don't know.
Great shots, but dang, it's not looking...
Oh, they're going to be able to grab height here, and that is going to be a clean up. Luminosity Gaming eliminated. Looks like Madness got all of those kills there.
All right, back over to the map here. We've got G2 in the bottom left. It looks like we have Team Rack coming up from the top right, and then we have a couple teams over here. This area has, you know, good buildings, and there's a cave underneath, so several teams can live there.
Guys, and this is exactly why some teams play zone and some teams play edge. You'll notice, look at this really good placement. They're already in top 7. No kills to their name, though. This was one of the teams that opted to play edge, or excuse me, play in the center of zone, as well as Team Free Agent Turtles and Team Complexity. They've been sitting in this area for quite some time. This is the only advantage in the lobby, as you saw some really good shots from that ult.
Sweet has been discovered as the rat. Sweet is down.
All right, 6 squads left.
Good try there.
NRG eliminated.
G2 Designful going down from Madness here. Madness getting big angles. Resulta and Designful both down for G2. And RNG looking pretty good here at the end game. They have a lot of loot considering they just killed LG and have a fresh stack of ammo and heals.
Yeah, this is not looking good for G2. Only 1 player left. Chaotic is the only person up on the squad. They're going to try to hide behind the gravity cannon for as long as possible.
So RNG is going to get ready for the zone closing, and it looks like G2's only got Chaotic up. RNG's going to have this nice area down here, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure there's going to be much fighting here besides this one solo here. Chaotic
I don't know.
And Chaotic is down.
Team Liquid has the Newcastle, putting out some big damage out of Team Liquid. I'm going to watch them as they're in the building here, just kind of shooting at everyone out and around them. Team Liquid, one of the stronger teams in this lobby. Let's see if they can clean this up as they have to just avoid a tiny building that has windows all around them.
Team Fat. That's Rambo, Reckon, and Keon if you want to hear on that.
Okay.
They're in the build.
They're in comms.
Yeah, I can.
Okay, let's go listen into them. I'm watching Team Free Agent Turtles.
There's a team. I think there's a build on this hill, like right here.
We're gonna try to show you guys the teams that have the most action, but again, we do want to make sure we highlight the teams that are in comms.
On the red pill, red pill, on the heady.
Yep, I hear that. It's all full squads. There's a team under us and a team
Kraber.
inside.
Just got Kraber.
He just died, bro.
He got pinned. Is that the far side team?
Yeah.
The far east, southeast, far southeast. Yeah.
There's
I
a
see
team right
Liquid
under
with the
us, too, I
Kraber.
think.
Yeah, there's still a team under us, and the team. There's still a team shipbuilding and still a team under us.
We're in the longest on height, bro. Like
I know,
right
that's
here.
what I'm saying. We're just we walk out on the rock and look down and fight everyone.
Yeah. I have 2 nades too. Do you guys have nades?
No nades. I used them on that the vantage
They're
team.
gonna have to go under on our lower right in a really bad spot. That's their only choice unless they fight the team on the left.
Does anybody have a horizon? Can anybody horizon Q on us or no?
I don't want to risk losing
Probably.
my drone. I don't want to risk losing my drone. It's a Newcastle team under us, so they don't have horizon.
It could be. You're right. Yeah. Well, no, it could be Valk. Could be Valk Horizon
No, it's a
Newcastle.
Watson. I'm pretty sure it was a Watson team. I don't know though.
4 squads up.
Play for it. I need heavy ammo. I'm fucking. I have one clip.
Here. 60.
I can drop you 20. That's literally all I can give you.
Yeah, focus. I still have a frag and a thermite.
Rambo using up all of his
Yeah,
fences.
I'm getting drone real quick.
Hey, Horizon open.
They
Watch
pushed
the
up
horizon
against the
cube.
rock here. They pushed up against the rock here. We're just playing on top of
Yeah,
the rock.
look down. Series 90 red. On us, Cole, don't fall off. On us is really safe for looking down. Right here. I use my Valkyrie. Right here on the doorway.
I'm selling.
They're looking to walk out lower right. Focus our lower right.
Grenade, Ver arc. Watch it.
Spawn on me.
The building.
All right.
They have to come out.
Final play here is they have to drop soon.
They died.
Farm. Go crazy.
Oh, okay. I did notice a little disconnect there as we watched the last team there, and Team RNG are going to be the champions. Free Agent Turtles had height. I will say there was a bit of a disconnect, as you could hear lower right, but I do see shots to the lower left that were happening, but they did a good job, and they did so much damage at the end there. They did get focused. They got focused by both sides, but that is going to be a big dub. RNG, awesome playing.
Yeah, I think RNG got a bit lucky there because if you saw, Luda got Krabered earlier, so they were a duo of Madness and Pow Pow, and the other team just kind of got a little preoccupied, so RNG just went in and got wild and came out with the dub there. Good for them.
Congratulations. All right, and we are done with Storm Point. We're going to get some fun stats up to you guys. I think we maybe will change the lobby. I'll wait to hear from Tempo on that if we're going to change it, since we changed it after game 2. But we're going to get some interesting scores up to you guys. Match stats that game, kind of different every single game. As you can see, Renegades with 9 kills, Complexity with 3 kills in second place, Liquid in third place that game with 5 kills. That was Team Liquid that had the Kraber. So we're not changing lobby. Okay, perfect. That'll be easy and clean. Free Agent Turtles, that's the team that we were watching and spectating there at the end, running a really refreshing and interesting comp too. Nice to see a Watson always in gameplay. Also paired with the Crypto, and of course none other than Valk, because it wouldn't be Apex competitive if you did not have a Valk on your team. But Free Agent Turtles in 4th, and Rack rounding out the top 5. Yep, you can in chat do exclamation point standings if you want to see. But guys, we're already halfway done with this tournament. We've had a different team in first place every single game. That is extremely refreshing. After last game, we did notice that NRG was kind of dominating. They had a strong game 1 and an even stronger game 2. Was it enough for them to carry out game 3 still on top? And it looks like it is, as we see the scores here. 44 points to Team NRG, hanging out on top in first place. CLG in second place with 33 points. RNG in third place with 27, not far behind them. TSM FTX with 27, and Optic Gaming, the winners of game 1, still rounding out your top 5. 100 Thieves not here. 100 Thieves played on Monday, and unfortunately, they did not qualify. It was very good gameplay out of them, but not the placement I know that they wanted. But 100 Thieves, hopefully we'll see them again on Monday for the qualifiers. Top 10 teams from the qualifiers that we host on Monday will play on Thursday. So make sure you mark your calendar. Tune into our stream on Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern to watch 20 amazing teams try to get top 10. Top 10 will move over to this. Top 10 from this tonight will be invited back again next week. So not only do these teams want to get placement so they can get some prizes tonight, but they also are trying to get top 10. Top 10 will guarantee them an invite for the following week. All right, Andrew, do you have any other fun stats for us?
I do. I think I have the lobby about ready to roll as well. So let's look at top kills overall today per player. Top kills overall per player.
Top kills. Okay. All right. That none other than Guild with 10. Quite a few teams with 9 kills. Mamba,
I think Madness just went off there at the end too.
Madness really did. He absolutely did. They had 9 kills that game.
Damage dealt overall per player.
All right, Big D is what we call this one. Big D is going to go to Guild also, almost with a 4K. NRG, all 3 players in the top 5 for damage. I think Nocturnal was the one with the Craver that last game. I bet that secured some of that damage there. I love seeing these stats. I do love seeing these stats. It looks like everyone's pretty much ready to go. Do we have a video or something to play?
Yeah, well, we're in game. So I just wanted to show one clip though from Optic Gaming as they came in from zone. Remember last game they were way out of zone?
Yeah, show us.
They almost made it in. It was really crazy. I'm just gonna show you. Give me 1 second. They're landing on a team.
All right, guys, we're gonna get Game 4 World's Edge started up here in just a moment.
All right, if you remember, Optic Gaming was way out of zone. They res and they were trying to make it into zone. This is kind of what it looked like here. Jiggy, you let me know if it's popping up or not.
Yeah, you're good.
So this is Optic Gaming in the car. They were driving right past the team. They hit the boost.
Big
they
air
jumped
time.
out. Almost got the heal off. I don't even know who he got shot by.
It was Yanya, Luminosity.
And then Dupe got the heal off, but then was pushed by teams in the front and back. So
what a rotate.
Unlucky.
All right, Game 4 of 6 started now. We'll get that updated, but here we go, guys. We have moved on to World's Edge.
Why not land here? It's beautiful.
Contested drop spots.
All right, guys,
What do we
again,
got?
we're going to keep a close eye on a couple of these teams as they're trying to get that #1 spot, but NRG is having an excellent night as they're currently in first place. We typically see a couple teams land Countdown, sometimes even Harvester. So those have been the areas that we've seen some action early on. And it looks like we have... Yep, it's going to be Countdown, Andrew. We have Team Furia and Team Ass at Countdown. So I'm watching this. You let me know if you see any other 2 teams land on top of each other that might fight.
Yeah, I see Sin and Crust shooting a little bit. No, they backed up. They backed up.
All right, it is going to be Furia and Team Ass. Already getting the crack right there. That's good. I think you're muted.
Harvester's got to fight as well.
Okay, you can take it there. I'll watch this one. I'll let you know if anything happens to it.
Harvester seems to be always contested. Nano taking down Hakulo. And Mamba trying to heal here. I don't understand. Harvester must just be the best team.
No, they've been
getting low.
They're fighting for those spots. CLG's been fighting for Harvester for quite some time.
I know, but I feel like they've been fighting for Harvester for like months. And it does look like only one person up on Team Season, so I'm going to go back over to you.
Okay, nothing's happened with my fight yet, guys. Team Ass and Team Furia are still just alive and well. Really good shields out of Team Furia, though. Let me see what the loot looks like on Team Ass. 2 whites and a purple. 2 whites and a purple. They are rolling up, though. They're getting closer together, slowly. Okay, really good shots out of Slurpee. Having to hit the Phoenix here. Rotating in and around. Snipe's gonna have to avoid that grenade. Oh, not that one, though. As they're now cornered to this little building.
I would not want to be in that building.
Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. They do have one of the Valks surrounded. Shields broke on both sides here. This is a good fight. This is a really good fight. All right, Furia down a player. Slurpee, that could have been so close if they got Slurpee down too. Snipe getting really low in the back. All right, both teams are down a player now. Slurpee's going to try to hit a full med kit here.
Oh my gosh. Team Liquid coming in for the full cleanup. I'm on Team Liquid now.
No, they
Have
got
your fun later, guys. It is over.
that fight just took a little too long. Liquid, as you guys know, typically lands trials, and I think that fight just took a little bit too long. No real winners in that fight. Team Ass did end up getting 1 kill as they cleaned that up, but it was only going to be 1 player on Team Ass alive. No winners in that contest.
So that was going to be a pretty good fight there. Team Liquid is cleaning that up. Aberlily going to get away. All the teams rotating down south. It looks like it's going to go towards Lava Siphon. And what do we have? I see some people, a lot of people over here in Fragment.
Yeah, 3 teams in Fragment. We have Team E8 in Fragment, as well as Complexity and Team Rack. So I'm just watching Team E8 right now. You let me know if you see anything else. I'll put it on my screen here as we have a rare Bloodhound. You know, it has definitely been all about the Seer meta, but they're going to fully commit to this fight as you hear Golden popping the dog, as we call it, getting that ult. But wow, what a cheeky attack from Complexity as they got Golden knocked right there. Knew that he was going to come. As E8 tries to scramble to clean up a bit. It's not going to be enough. 2 players down on E8. Team Ass, I also see in the kill feed you guys that just got eliminated, so it looks like they found
just
him.
Just the solo.
No way they get this res off. It looks like they do. Okay. That smoke is thick. Got the shield on Presley. 1 kick on the door. Somebody's doing some cheeky work here with the snipes.
I think it's Monsoon.
Here he comes. He's doing some poke damage. All right, he said, I've had enough of that. I've had enough of that. Oh, okay. Complexity do get eliminated there. They put out a great fight, but it was not enough. E8 will win that exchange. And it does look like Team Tripods are on the other side of Fragment. Maybe one of Valk ult here in just a moment. I'm not sure. They might want to walk it in too. We're getting clustered. It's getting tight over here.
Yeah, I'm going to pull us up. SSG looking like they want to get real spicy. Drop pushing in a little overextended. There are 3 teams in Lava Siphon. And it looks like Frex, Sin are getting pushed in the back from TSM. Yeah, Frex looking like he's not going to be able to make this work. TSM right, full squad on his back. Yeah.
Wow.
There's a team in the building as well.
It's Free Agent Turtles in the building, I'm pretty sure. So TSM outside, Turtles inside.
All right, and there goes in the ult from Hal. They all got stuck into the corner. Oh my gosh, it is not looking like
Show you
it's
both
gonna
sides
work.
of this fight as much as we can. TSM up here, Turtles down here, and it was too strong. Too strong.
It was
too strong out of TSM, you guys.
So good ult there from the horizon. And it looks like down south we have a fight as well. It looks like we have RNG jumping in. We have fights everywhere right now. Pow Pow doing some damage with the G7.
Versus Luminosity Gaming. All right, I'm going to try to bring back the split again one more time. Luminosity Gaming on my screen, as you see Namigo versus RNG on Andrew's screen.
We're really going for the split screen. RNG, Madness going to hit the big heal and back in action with the 301. Madness with the 301. Ooh, getting beamed. Mei Chow in the lava. Madness is looking like as good as dead here. We're going to put out some damage before going down. Luda last one up.
Namigo versus Luda. Namigo's down.
Ooh, Luda with a critical.
And I think this is going to be enough. Yeah, no, that is LG. RNG eliminated. They did have 2 players out there. They were split a bit there. G2 heard that fight. They're also in zone, but they're going to rotate around this other side here. I don't think they're. I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna meet, but all right, let's go back here. We can see what Team Tripods are up to. Tripods were running the same comp on Monday. We did see Hackus was subbing in for Nick Merckx. Hackus playing Newcastle on Storm Point as well as on World's Edge. That's probably TSM across the way. They just fought Free Agent Turtles. They might still be in that same building looting up. If it's a fuse, we know that it's TSM. And Sentinels, we haven't seen too much of Sentinels recently. 12 squads up. They're taking their time to rotate through these cuts, making sure you check all sides. Triple blue shields on them. All right, ESA is going to Valk ult in. Let's go ahead and take a look and see where they land. They were safe for next zone where they were, but sometimes getting this aerial view, highlighting all the teams that are exposed. I think they're landing very close to TSM here. They need to be careful. And they did take a bit of damage going in, but guess what? They have a Caustic. One of the few teams running a Caustic makes them very hard to push. Gassing up that building. I hear a fuse ult. They're all most likely highlighted. Gonna spike the ult at one side, preventing any entry. And this is probably TSM with the attack. Oni has just a sliver of health as he's getting pulled outside. Fury down. Great shots. 2 players up on Team ESA. That frag is probably gonna kill him. Yep. Okay, it is TSM going through it. That was Team TSM, but I don't think they're going to make it out here either. He's looking for a really quick swap. He got it. He did get the swap. Gonna just try to rotate out and away. Very, very low, though. Can we see some soft landings out of Hal as he tries to escape bullets from 3 teams? Nope. You're muted. You're muted.
G2 just third-party TSM, and now they're getting shot in the back from NRG. So G2 thought they had it all figured out. NRG pulling up right behind them. NRG getting one down as well. So G2 and NRG both going to reset.
I think E8 are going to have a good fight against Rack here. They're both in Geyser. No shots yet. Oh, no. Team just... Okay, Dupe showing... Dupe's going to probably break up that fight.
Yeah, I mean, is this a pub? Like, if teams are just literally cannonballing into each other. This is crazy.
I mean, you know, sometimes when you change maps, game 4 of a tournament, everyone just is, like, full sending. Again, E8 versus... Okay, E8, what are they going to do? They maybe have to take Geyser here. This other team in front of them does not have to leave. They've got it gassed up.
Yeah, I mean, when everyone has a Horizon on the team, it just feels like you have to int. You have to throw the freaking Horizon ult in and just int. Like, yeah. That's what everyone's doing back to back to back to back.
All right, Optic Gaming, one of the teams that's on the big mod side, looking down into Geyser at 2 teams in front of them. Again, the teams are Rack and E8. Tripods across the way. Optic playing super split, too. As you saw, one of the teammates still has a foot. Look how split Optic is. It's like they just know they own that side of the map.
All right, so the zone is going to pull out to a pretty open area.
Okay, we have 10 squads left. If you just want a quick mid-match stats, I'm going to take it over here and just show you Team Liquid having a great game with 4 kills. All 3 players still alive. E8, Luminosity Gaming, G2, NRG. The teams that have been eliminated so far. Again, great kills out of TSM. Not the placement they want, but really high kills. NRG looking for a good gun here. It is a bow check. Better than the Rampage, I guess. He's going to say, who's getting it? Sweet.
All right, Sin looking for a fight. Sinnock's going to try to push up, but let's get beamed off. Looks like we've got Lou with the name change here, and Sin really wants to push the tripods. Tripods are holding the building up at the top. Crust pushing up, and that is Hack is getting all the way down to one shot. Throws the shield out, and almost ult coming out, but it does look like he gets glitched up against the pole. Sometimes if you bump into something, it'll cancel your ult, just like you just saw. And Crust putting some damage down. This is, yeah, there's a third party as well coming up from the Geyser side.
I know you guys always love seeing that Crust point of view. I know you guys do.
And still taking grenade damage there. Tripods really, really want to get out of this situation. That is Lou going down, pushing in early. Really nice PK shots in there coming from Hack is just doing work with the PK.
And getting
out
that
of my
thirst.
House.
Oh my gosh, Hack is... I thought he was going to drop down and chase him down.
House. Hack is just said.
Okay, and even with the finisher too right here.
Oh.
Woo. Okay, Hackus, let's go.
All right, well. NA, welcome to Hackus land. Back over to E8 in the Geyser.
Yeah, I can't believe these two teams are still coexisting here. Dupe's still on height near the big mod cut, kind of just bullying both teams a bit. They're just holding a very wide split here. C9 also behind them on Dome. You just saw Dupe taking a couple of shots. That was on team C9. I think that was the first finisher I've seen in the tournament so far. I'm sure there's been others, but that was the first one that I saw so far. All right, so C9 on this edge here. Okay, we are going to have Team Liquid in some action. Team Liquid healing up as they fight Luminosity Gaming. That's Luminosity right here. This is Team Liquid is pinched. They're in a little bit of a pinch. Luminosity actually might drop fully to low ground. Yeah, they're playing the low ground. They might be okay here. Again, Nocturnal had some of the highest damage of anyone in the lobby. Throwing that Seer ult down for insurance here. They said, you keep scanning me with your Bloodhound here. Take that. I see where you are. Okay. They need to be careful if they... Oh my... That was like a trailer moment. Taking the shield out mid-slide. Very pleasing. Very satisfying to watch that as they get the thirst also. Luminosity Gaming down a player.
NRG making a sneaky attack.
You take it over if you have something, but right now I'm watching Team Liquid.
Yeah, NRG coming in from the backside on this fight that you were just watching. Sweet with the bow.
Oh yeah, he just got that bow check.
Gonna have to hit a bat here in a second. It does look like they might back up. I can show you the... Ooh, Guild going down. You can see NRG down here in the southern part of the map. LG getting a reset at the bottom as well because NRG came in to push off Team Liquid.
Wow, look at his health right there. Luminosity Gaming wants to capitalize on this as they're going to use that Horizon Tactical to grab height and try to finish it off, but they're down to 2 players, so they can't overextend.
That backfired for NRG. They actually saved Luminosity. No, yeah, they saved Luminosity, and then Luminosity came up and killed them.
Oh, okay.
Man. Well, if you can't make friends in this lobby. Optic Gaming over here looking for a fight on the edge before they go into zone. Skittlecake's going down. Noct is going to be the last one up. What the heck is going on over here? It looks like C9 and then... All right, C9 going to get a res as well. I'm going to go into C9 comms. It's going to be really tough for them to get out of here.
They're Valculting.
You're dead, 100%. There's nothing we could have done.
Bro, who is that? It's Optic. Oh
Wait,
my god.
What the fuck?
I don't know where to land. I literally don't know where
I don't know,
to
just
like,
land somewhere. Yes. Height from height though. Literally rat, bro. Wait, just rat. Just sit somewhere. Don't move. That is it. Play your life. Get placement. Holy fucking shit. I don't know, bro.
All right, back over to you.
I was watching Team Liquid as they were the ones that were shooting at C9 during that rotate. It was clean. You know what? I'll go ahead and screen cap it so we can watch that after the tournament because those were some just really good shots out of Team Liquid. And I think they found the last player. Look at this. Look at this.
Tripod's looking great up on the top there.
Where are tripods? I'm watching 2-0. Team Liquid Friend with a 201 beam ski right there, and Luminosity Gaming will be eliminated. Team Liquid having a great game. What do they have? 9 kills so far. 5 squads up with 9 kills. This is going to be a huge game for Liquid. I don't know if you guys saw what was going on with Twitter today, but Team Liquid, somebody picked them up. They've been dominating the Apex scene for quite some time. I do hope to hear this is a story with a happy ending and that they get signed somewhere absolutely amazing.
All right, let me look at the map real quick. We got G2 on the west-south side. Yes, west-south side. Wait, we have tripods going over here. NRG is pushing tripods. Doing the old int with the horizon. It's just too many grenades to even deal with. Packus is down. Man, it is. These horizon attacks are disgusting.
Dude, they're just too good on horizon. Tripods do get eliminated.
It was just a horizontal with 17 grenades. Like, what? Who? No one's shooting bullets.
I know. I know.
All right, Sweet is up, gets to res, and it is the duo of Sweet and Nathan. Hopefully, they're probably out of grenades now. They just threw about 75 grenades at tripods to kill them.
All right, again, I'm just watching Team Liquid. Like I said, I'm going to take you back over to see where they are over here on height. And we have G2 across the way and NRG down to the right.
We do have comms on G2.
Okay, let's take us into them if you want then.
Let them come towards us. Let them come towards us so we can get these kills.
Okay.
150 on Seer. 150 on Seer. 90 on Horizon.
Horizon fade. Oh, Father Team's gonna kill him,
They're still lit. 90 on Seer again.
Body smoke. Dead.
One's queuing up on this right side. Be careful.
Yep.
Okay. I'm queuing up.
I shot on the Seer.
Tier 1.
You died a storm, idiot.
South dead.
Nice, let's fucking go, baby. We
Wow.
needed that.
What a cleanup.
We should be fed right now.
Dude, I did not miss a single fucking
What a
wing on
cleanup
that Seer
from
until
G2.
The last two.
Nice.
3.
You know what won that for G2 right
Seer
there?
with the bow hates my guts, dude. Whoever the Seer with the bow is hates my guts. I hit like fucking 18 wingman shots on him.
All right, there you go. As you hear a sigh of relief and a little bit of celebration out of the team comms with G2. You know what won that for G2 right there? The fact that Team Liquid had to use their Horizon Tactical to grab height. It just shows how crucial height is in this game. So the fact that Team Liquid had to drop down off their height, use the Horizon Tactical to get to height, but it just allowed G2 to then from even playing ground grab height on their height. So it's just of who can get higher up to finish that fight off, and in that case it was G2.
I feel like the other games on Stormpoint weren't as
aggro,
dude. It was like
it was a bloodbath. It was an absolute bloodbath.
Two teams walk up to each other, horizontal, 30 grenades. The smoke would clear and there would be a team alive. I don't know how. And then while that team was looting, guess what I would hear? Whoa, 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 whoa. Another horizontal coming in to kill that team that was looting. Grenades exploding. Like, I don't know what they can do about that. That's interesting.
Yeah, that was a spicy game one on World's Edge. Like I said, the World's Edge games and the Stormpoint games play out so incredibly differently, and it's I don't know about you, but I say this week after week, I enjoy Stormpoint. I enjoy Stormpoint games. I think that they fights are more fair, but World's Edge is it just makes Horizon just seem so incredibly strong. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the scores. I'm not sure if we are going to change. I'm seeing a couple players talking about a very, very high ping in that lobby. But we shall see. We shall see. Ready? All right, chat. Who do you think's going to be on top? Who's on top? Real quick. Who do you think's in first place?
All right. Yeah, we're good to go. We're good to go here. NRG still on top. They're very consistent. Even last game, I think they were fourth. So really good NRG performance so far. 27 kills out of them. By the way, that's not too shabby. Only second in kills to TSM FTX. Team Liquid also very consistent right now, coming in with the 39 points. CLG 36. G2 pulling up into 5th place from that. They needed that. They're in the running now. Serious contenders for the win today. So that top 5 is looking pretty spicy.
Finding out from admin if they want us to change the server or if we keep this server.
Take another quick look at the stats as well. See kind of who's doing what. Kills wise, you know, who's been on top. It's been, well, sheesh, dude. Hal must have had a monster game last 16 kills.
Oh my goodness. That's what I was saying. TSM has fought really well tonight. Every fight I've seen them take, they just have had, you know, they'll get cleaned up by a third party, but TSM has played exceptionally well. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a dub out of them next game.
Go over to the damage side of things.
Okay. None other than Nocturnal with the 46.99 damage.
Let's see here. We go in 20 seconds.
Do we have a video to play?
Yeah.
Like the stats? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I think it's really cool seeing the stats in between the games as well.
Ready to ride.
I think we're getting a new code. Using the backup code. We'll get that opened up.
Sold number 3. New server, little water break, guys. Get your popcorn. We're going into game number 5. We're going to have 2 games coming up to finish her off. Quick another look at the overall damage. Let's look at the scores one more time here. Today, team score, kills, boom. NRG.
NRG still on top with 56 points. Team Liquid, they were second place that most recent game we just watched with 39 points. Not far behind them is CLG with 36. CLG have a lot to gain or lose by this next drop. Landing Harvester also always having an early action. So let's see if that can get them some more points.
Looking at Team 11, I'm just a couple teams from on Monday. Tripods in 11th right now. They were doing really well on Monday, getting zone with the Newcastle and holding it. Not getting as good of a result today with the points, but we'll have to keep a close eye on them.
I mean, the lobby on Monday is incredibly strong, but I will say this lobby here is even stronger. So it's just it's another level of competition. Every Monday there's qualifiers. The top 10 from our Monday qualifiers will move over to compete. The top 10 from today will be invited to compete again next week. The bottom 10 from here will have to compete on Monday. The really awesome system helps rotate. You'll see a lot of the same teams dominating week after week. Here's a look at the Oversight Hyperlux $100,000 Apex Legends circuit.
Yeah, and SSG also champions
Champions last week.
Last week, and so far today, 6 points.
Yeah.
1 kill.
Yeah.
What do you think? Like, what's the difference? What's going on this week?
These teams are so incredibly evenly matched. That's the difference. They're so close. They're evenly matched. You can have an off week. You can have a super strong week. But you know what? I'm not counting anything out because we have 2 games left. We're getting ready to start game 5 right now, our second game on World's Edge. And do you remember what Sentinels did on Monday, Andrew? They ended up going from 18th place to 10th place in the one game. Anyone can do it.
It's hard to comprehend because when I watch, I don't know, Formula One, football, soccer, tennis, whatever it is, I feel like there's always like a team that's winning, you know, like every time. So to have SSG win last week and to have 1 kill today after 4 games is a little bit mind-boggling.
All right, well, maybe we'll see a big game out of them here. Now, again, one of our top teams, CLG, landing Harvester often with an early fight at Harvester, but also we're going to keep a close eye on Team Furia and Team Ass as they both... Okay, wait. Oh, we're not sure why we ended this one, but I'm sure there is a reason. We were missing someone.
Probably
high ping again.
Probably because I have game 4 of 6. They probably... I don't know. We'll figure it out. 1 second, guys.
All right, all right. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm being told maybe it was because of high ping.
Back to the desk. We'll see in 1 second. I don't know, but you would think that a recipe for last week would have worked this week.
Yeah.
Same maps, same comps.
I'm not sure.
How do we only have 1? It'd be interesting to talk to them.
Yeah, it looks like the servers are a little messy today. Guys, that's unfortunate. I know a couple players were saying today, too, that they were dealing with some packet loss in Apex, some high ping. It could just be a matter of, we only have 2 games left in this tournament. We definitely want to get through it, but we want it to be fair for all the players. We have codes that we could possibly share if need be, or we could try to start the server on our end. I know Tempo's starting the server.
I mean, it shouldn't matter because, you're picking... I don't know. We'll just have to see sometimes. Guys...
It happens. It's Apex.
We're going to get through it. We're going to
get through it. We will. All right. We're going to put the scores up here again just so you can see and know who are you rooting for, who do you want to watch. But so far, it's looking like an NRG strong night. You guys know Energy are coming off of a win yesterday in another tournament. Team Liquid also, I love to see them up top with 39 points in second place. CLG in third with 36. TSM tied as far as points go, but they're going to be in 4th place. You want to take a second and say thank you, Hyperlux, for sponsoring this amazing Apex series. This is the Oversight Apex Legends Hyperlux series. Take a look into how it is formatted each week. Code in DM.
All right, let's give her a shot.
We do not want these players to play on 100 ping with 10 packet loss. This is an NA event. A lot of these players were complaining about too high a ping and even packet loss.
Boom, back in a new server. Like we never left. Oh, we just had an LED light go out. Our room's falling apart too.
All right. I kind of hope this game plays a little slower than that last one. It was just, it almost seemed like I was watching a pub.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a symptom of the comps that people are running because you don't really have great holding ability.
Yeah.
With the Horizon, you can't really go hold a building with Horizon. So I feel like so many Horizons in the lobby, all these edge teams, they just have to just jump on each other. It's we'll see. We'll see. I think it's gonna be the same thing. Really good fights. It's action packed.
It is action packed. It really is. So it's just there's so many third parties on this map. And you'll see teams that, like I said, like TSM, that are fighting really well, that are taking fights, but some of their fights they won because they were third parties, and then they just immediately die to another third party. So it's just, it's just a name of the game. But I'm excited to see how Game 5 ends up going. Guys, again, sorry for the delay between Game 4 and Game 5. We had a slight issue with the servers being a bit buggy. This is the third or fourth code we're trying now. Hopefully this one will be clean for all the players. This is an NA only event, so no one should be playing on 150, 200 ping. Everyone's within a similar area. Yeah.
What's your favorite meta so far? Starting with season uno.
I feel like people want me to say the Pathfinder Watson Wraith meta. I can't. I'll be honest with you. I wasn't paying attention to Apex Comp early on when that was the meta. I really wasn't. I do miss seeing Pathfinder, though. I wish that was still a thing. I think that Pathfinder Watson Wraith was a really fun one to see. And there's a reason why there are throwback tournament series, because the event and the tournaments just play out so differently when you don't have a recon scan legend. So I'm going to stick with that one. I know that's not an original answer. I feel like that's just kind of like a cop-out answer, but it's just, there's a reason why people like to go back to that throwback meta.
Yeah, I mean, there was a point in time when a lot of people were running Caustic. Like almost every team was running Caustic.
Right, Vault, Caustic, Gibby, right?
Vault, Caustic,
Gibby. I mean, it's like, have we forgotten that Gibby was everywhere just not that long ago? Bloodhound was the flex character.
It was 100% Gibbies.
Right. And it's just Gibby just kind of died out, and no one's really making a big stink with the Gibby.
No one runs Maggie. Maggie's ball kills the Gibby, but
yeah,
no one. So why?
But no one's running Gibby, so why run Maggie?
True.
All right, looks like everyone is back in the lobby. Everyone, if we could please come together, say a quick Apex prayer, and hope that this server stays nice and clean for us. Hope that this server stays nice and clean so we can get game 5 going.
We did lose one person on Sentinels. Looks like Lou had to back out, so we're going to have Tech, 9-6 Tech filling in.
Okay.
Other than that, I think everybody's ready to roll.
I mean, what do we think? I mean, I think there's only one fuse in the lobby. What do we think about TSM running a fuse? I think that's refreshing to see. We know we have Bowser on Vantage.
Doing that today?
Yeah, they were at a fuse.
I didn't even notice.
On World's Edge, they have fuse. They run fuse on World's Edge. I think fuse is one of the legends that is so incredibly fun to play if you have a good team. If you have a good team, fuse is so fun.
What are they replacing fuse with? TSM. They have Horizon and Fuse.
No, I don't think they have. I think it's Valk and Seer, I believe.
Because Hal was on Horizon.
Okay, so then I guess no Seer.
No Seer?
I think. I don't know. Let's see.
So you're gonna replace the most broken scan legend ever in the existence of Apex with Fuse?
You can't replace the Valk. The Valk with the 100 pick rate. You can't replace her.
I just would like to be on that board meeting when they decided.
Board meeting.
Let's see.
The board meeting. Okay, there you go. Reps is on Fuse, as you see. Verhost on Valk and Hal on the Space Mommy Horizon. Yeah.
Interesting.
No Fuse. A couple of teams not rocking the Fuse, Andrew. As you see, a couple of teams have Bloodhound instead of Fuse. Okay. Guys, thank you. Thank you for everyone for coming together for that Apex prayer. 20 squads, 60 players in the lobby. We made it. We made it in, and we have Team Ass, most likely, that is going to land directly on Team Furia and Countdown. And then we also want to keep a close eye on Sentinels. Sentinels had a very early surprise tack. See if we can catch all of the action for you.
All right, Countdown. Are you on Countdown? Yeah.
I am on the Countdown fight. It is going to be Team Ass versus Furia.
All right, and I'm looking at Harvester. Whichever one looks the spiciest.
I hope the ping and the player, the servers feel okay for everyone. It looks good to me. I'm only on about 60. I'm watching this fight as Team Furia still has triple white shields. They're going to try to quickly get some good close range guns for fighting. Let's see if we can see what kind of loot Team Ass has. Iron sight charge rifle. Snipe down with the wingman and Mozambique. Slurpee with the controller special Car Volt.
Harvester.
Yeah, you can take us there too. CLG is one of the top teams if they're fighting. And keep a close eye on Sentinels. Sentinels had a surprise attack early on too.
Yeah, CLG is going to zone.
Kind of a slow start to this fight. If they're not careful, they're going to get thirded by Team Liquid again.
CLG is going to fight. I'm going to go over here.
Okay, take us to it.
One in the comms.
They use this for Q. On my door, I fucked up.
Taking so.
He might keep in front of this door. He's on the small door.
Okay, there's somebody below us, right?
Yeah, like right below us, Horizon.
They're inside, One's on the far left, though.
One's running on the door, I think. I'm gonna put my ping.
He's right below us. You can chow him, maybe.
Maybe I'm taking so.
He's on that door right there in front of me.
I got scan.
Backing up.
Just back up.
They're gonna into this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does look like Team Ass and Furia did fight.
I got fucked. I'm popping cell.
There's still one player up on Team Ass though.
Let's get out of here. It's taking some.
It's possible to back up on there? You good?
Okay. They're going to back up here. Going to you.
Yep. Okay. So there was one player up on Team Ass. They did get the other two down. One thirsted, but I'm gonna quickly go over here to this fight as we watch RNG. I'm still in the audio with them.
There's a care pack on the left I'm gonna grab.
All right. As we watch Team RNG rotate around past G2. G2 often land down in thermal, so they're still looting up here. They're crafting. RNG's gonna, okay, they're gonna probably just hold this cut. They might hold this spot. They might try to hold this area up here as they're recognizing this zone. People just really want to make their way up to Skyhook. Now, Sentinels, I do not want to miss another fight of theirs. Sentinels won a game that ended really close to here on Monday. It was a huge final game for them, getting them to just barely qualify from 18th place all the way up to 10th place. It was a really hype end game. They're going to chase this team down.
Complexity only has one up as well. Shiny just rezzed the team. I'm going to pull over here.
Okay.
Recover banner? No, it's not going to be a fight either. It's just a lot of random stuff happening.
A lot of, like, just bits of fights starting, yeah. So Team Free Agent Turtles are the ones that are trying to Valk ult away. That's who Sentinels was chasing. They need to be careful because C9, you guys know, lanes up in Climatizer. That's kind of always been their area for quite some time. And they're just looting up still. It's a huge area. You can see Naughty just saw, I think that was Kyun who just landed up there. He's like, what is this?
Keon over in the back right is going to get definitely focused. Yeah, Keon is in big trouble back there. Solo.
Yeah, this is not going to be good for him. It looks like all of C9's looking at him. Although he managed to avoid all of that. Oh, he might get one down. Oh, it is not going to be enough. All right, Complexity also getting eliminated.
Yeah, it was just a duo, and they just res, so it wasn't really a good fight.
Okay.
RNG over here in a fight against Furia. I'm going to pull up on Panders with the PK walking up. Oh, big connection there. With the aid of the Seer, it is just so strong fighting in here with the PK. Huge shots, downing Madness, 3 pumping.
Really good grenades out of Team Furia.
Panders go off.
All right, RNG are going to be out. Furia not losing a player in that fight at all. What a great, strong fight. And there's no one anywhere near them, so they're going to be fine. They'll be able to fully loot up and
you can see
so much stronger.
The synergy with Horizon and Seer there. There was the Horizon ult in the middle was just causing a lot of distraction. And then the Seer ult, you could see exactly where everybody was. So he was pre-firing every single shot with that PK. He just knew exactly where people were. I mean, it's not even fair.
Yeah. Guys, we do have a couple scraps of teams that are just, look at this. Look at these two guys go right by each other. Bowser might have seen that. Bowser's the only one up on his team. Both of his teammates' banners are going to be out. Free Agent Turtles also kind of in what we would say shambles, trying to desperately get over to this Valk's banner. I don't know if Rambo's going to be able to grab that in time. Yes, he is. Just barely, but they're going to be really down bad on loot. Extremely down bad on loot. So we'll see if they can just get their teammate back up. But that could be a good comeback for them.
I'm going to take us over to the map here. We've got LG on the south side. They have a long way to go up to zone. We have G2 over here.
Ooh.
Fury
I gotta fight.
Here.
I gotta fight.
You gotta fight.
Gotta fight. CLG, top of donut, taking it over. Okay. Oh, okay. This could be good. Okay. That was a knockdown shield, I'm pretty sure. Gonna bully them off of height, though. Getting the damage. Getting some damage out, and you can see as he walks up. This is one of the more terrifying things. To see Newcastle moving. That shield moves so quickly, too. CLG just taking over height. CLG also, I think, in 3rd place overall tonight. You guys in chat can do exclamation point standings if you want to see the current scores.
CLG knows there's a duo here, so they're going to want to push this for sure. We'll go into comms with CLG really quick.
Really good PK shots. Almost a 2-pumper.
I need help, I need help. Come in. I got 99 Loba and the Caustic's flesh. You need to push to the ground damage.
Up.
No, man.
I got one.
Caustic one. Yeah, Caustic dead. Just one more.
It shouldn't have been that close.
I have no meds. I can't really heal that much.
Okay, he should
Okay.
be
Here,
resin.
I'm medkit, here. Resin now, moving up.
Go. Come with you.
He stopped. He's running. I got the first. Swap right here.
Yep.
He jumped down. I'm dropping down too.
Okay, go knock. Give me that. What are you doing?
Right here, back on me. I got shot from the last team.
Just chill. We
Oh.
need to heal. We need to heal now.
Yeah, he can just chill.
I'm good.
Good call from the team.
I kind of wanted to go back to top too.
I didn't get the kill from the other kid. He's gonna res.
He's
I
around
think he
here.
already did.
All right, we're pulling out of there.
All right, we'll let them figure that out. But another team across the way wasn't really letting them capitalize on that. You can see he's not satisfied. He's 100% not satisfied. They want that kill. They got it again, and he's definitely going to push up on it here now. Just the Valk left on the team, but again, they're taking damage from a team across the way. All right. ESA eliminated. I see you guys like the split screen. I see you asking for the split screen. If we find a fair 3v3, we will try to show you more. We
Takes a
definitely
little bit
will.
of time to set it up, or it's a little messy. So like we have to have a little heads up on a fight.
If we see two teams that are about to fight each other, we will definitely do that. SSG, look at this, Andrew. I've never seen a Newcastle ult here. Oh my God, look at this area.
Okay, buddy.
Look at what they have locked down. I mean, they're just changing the landscape. I mean, you just, I would see this and I would just be like, all right, I'm going to go this way now. Just walk on by.
All right, C9 with a gatekeep on the edge. RKN going down, taking shots from Naughty and from Zach. And C9's definitely going to want to push this, preventing any type of res with the sear attack. Triple height stack.
Yeah, this is Team Free Agent Turtles going through it again. They had a really rough start. Okay, Rambo getting the knock on Naughty. Gonna probably try to get a thirst, but he's gonna go down before it's able to thirst. C9 getting the res. Full reset for C9. They are gonna be met by Sentinels and possibly Optic here. Sentinels probably does not expect that Optic Gaming's gonna be here in the tunnel. I guess they know now.
Let me show you something. We got LG over here on the left-hand side going to be coming into zone, and NRG is right in front of them. They're going to probably do a countdown fire on this. This is, I think they're looking right at Sweet on the countdown. And they do not get that. They do not get that. That was a big miss up. They do get that. Guild going down. So LG going to be coming out of zone. This is really unexpected. NRG had no idea.
Oh, that is a cluster because G2's on the other side of them. We also have Team Furia and Team TSM fighting, but nothing's amounting with it yet, but they are shooting each other.
Give me a scan. There you go.
All right, TSM and Furia are fighting. Do you want me to take over the screen?
Yeah, go for it.
All right. This is a 3v3. I'm on TSM. If you want to show Furia's point of view, you certainly can. Burhol's getting his shield knocked. Want to ruin that ult, as that was a really good PK shot through the window right there. It is just Reps and Hal. Hal getting knocked midair.
OG coming in for the third party.
It is just Reps. Reps is the only one alive. They want to finish this fight so they can get those kills. If he gets knocked before, he won't get any of those kills. They're rezzing. Trying to get a knuckle knock there. It's not going to be enough. I don't. He did. Furia gets eliminated. Reps got that. Wow. Okay. I mean, everyone loses other than Optic Gaming right there, though. But that was huge for him to get that team cleaned up before. And I will say, Andrew, you said, why fuse? I mean, you don't even need guns to do what he did right there.
See, true. We also have another team coming in. Optic Gaming better get their ducks in a row. It does look like they are going to be thirded right now. Season and Optic Gaming.
Yep. Okay. Let's show both sides of this fight. Who are you on?
I'm on Optic.
Okay. No, I think Season's gonna run. Season's running.
I think they're gonna run too. I think they just took a little sniff and realized it is not
what
looking
they wanted.
good.
Not looking good. Yeah, you're right. Okay.
Back over to the map here.
Yeah, I'm watching Sentinels as they rotate in. They're gonna probably take height on Train. There is a team below them, but that is fine. They can hold here.
This direction goes to me. There is an enemy over here.
All right, so they're just going to chill up there. I'm going to show you what's going on here. We have Optic Gaming that's going to be Valculting from the backside. Going to be landing end zone. There's so many buildings here. This should be easy for them to find a home. And you can see everybody's pretty well spread out. A couple rats here on the side. And NRG in the worst spot right now. They are as a duo, and they're kind of pinched underneath the bridge. LG is going to be looking at them, and G2 is going to be looking at them on the side. So NRG's been very consistent today with points, and they're in first, so they do want to somehow exist here.
Get as many points as possible. Do they have any kills as a squad?
No.
No, they do not. All right, but you know who has kills as a squad? Optic Gaming with 5 kills, C9 with 4 kills, and CLG with 3. 14 teams still up.
This direction goes to me.
Guys, one of the teams that had an early 50-50, Team Ass. Team Ass is still in here, only as one player, unfortunately not able to get sniped or Slurpee's banner. He's going to have to continue as a solo. We do have Team C9 all up, going through Skyhook, trying to... They have to go really far.
Some stuff going down here. SSG getting pushed. They had their impenetrable fortress, and it is being breached. Frex trying to get the wingman shots in and going down.
Wow.
Team Liquid really, really getting it down there. And
Team Liquid are going to just take over these, and now they're going to claim these walls as their own.
And the grenades are coming in everywhere. Nice shots from Sykes, putting some good pressure on the other team that's trying to push. Nice crack here as well. And Sykes going down, extending a little bit much.
That was Duke that took him out.
And Team Liquid gonna go down swiftly here.
Team Liquid eliminated. Team Liquid eliminated. C9 is also just showed up to the party, as well as Optic Gaming and NRG, all in this little area right here.
The Horizon ults are coming in one after another.
He said, I'm just out. I'm out. It's not going to be enough. NRG will be eliminated.
And Optic Gaming in another fight for their lives. It looks like they're going to be up against the full team of C9.
Okay, Optic versus C9 right here. I'm on C9's point of view if you want to get on Optics.
Let's see here.
Good therm. I'm on C9's. This is like the 5th or 6th team here. They're holding off a team in front of them and behind them. Great shots out of Zach.
Yeah, there's another team. C9
Absolutely frying, not doing any less than 150 every time he looks at someone with that vault.
Yup.
Using Sear's passive the best of his ability.
We're going into C9 real quick.
All right, Zach, I'm with you. If you want to do something.
Go middle market right now!
I made it. I swapped on me.
Wait, what? I just died through a wall. Chill.
No swaps, actually.
Die. Sit behind. Get in the corner if you can, Naughty. Nice, you're good. Good spot. Rocker, keep rolling.
Okay.
I can't get into you. Naughty, you might want to go get our thirst on the Seer team.
Is he pushing me?
I don't think so. But they're gonna eventually once they realize it. You're just.
Should I res you?
Bro, how did those guys not die out there? I'm blocking it for you.
Oh.
I don't know.
We did too much there. I don't know.
Okay. All right, take us out of those comms, but then C9 also getting eliminated, as we just heard right there. CLG at the same time getting eliminated. Luminosity Gaming are going to clean up all of this here. Look how many people have died in this area, guys, and it all started with SSG claiming this as a really dominant spot, and now there are, what, 12 boxes in this area?
Yeah, there was a lot of teams on the edge just kind of waiting for something to happen, and man, it's like they're all have the same brain. They just literally did the same thing, all ran inside of there.
Okay, G2 looking mighty strong as far as this zone goes. Look at where they're sitting. Andrew, this might be another G2 dub. I don't know. Luminosity coming in strong, though. 6 squads up. We have 2 partial teams.
Sin
and the other teams are full.
on the move. Let me, I'll get on Sin real quick for you. We do have Crust and Sin moving in right now. Tripod's directly on top of them, and they have a bit of a ways to go here.
Optic Gaming just getting eliminated, trying to Valk ult. Only 1 player up on the team, so.
Okay.
Yanya with the clean 301 shots, doing some work, getting a knock there on Team G2. I'm going to take us over.
Sentinels. Okay.
Okay,
Go ahead.
I'm going to take us over to
good?
Yanya as they are fully focused on this attack. Horizon ult down, hitting flash right here with grenades.
Nice.
130 and a knock. Amazing shots out of Yanya. Getting the thirst, probably a quick armor swap here. Yep. Gonna slide in and finish what he started as he finishes out both teams. Almost, maybe.
Nice.
And Amigo's gonna finish it up for him as LG is on fire right now with more time to spare on this ult. Seeing everything in black and red.
They're going in.
Getting the crack, rotating in. Found someone hitting a bat. This is looking so good for LG as they take the dub in game 5.
Man, it's like
Luminosity.
They had really good fortune there because they pushed up into G2, who had a great spot.
Did.
And you would expect maybe that LG was going to get third-partied, but the other teams jumped on each other instead. So LG had a clean, fair fight. Somehow, in the final zone, to have a fair fight is a bit lucky. LG was able to clean up G2 and then just walk down and finish up the other fight that was happening.
Good fight. Good aggressive plays. And I mean, I saw it all started with that one. What do we call those areas? The market? Is that what we call it? In
the market.
Skyhook? The market and Skyhook that SSG kind of claimed as their own with all those Watson fences and with the Newcastle ult. And it was just fight after fight after fight right there.
Yanya was putting down some dirty numbers.
And I will say, to no surprise, they were the last team to show up to all of those fights. They got to loot all of those boxes and carry that momentum through the rest of the game to the dub.
Man.
That was really good. I hope that server was better.
All right, I got some scores. I've got some scores for you. Do you think anything's going to change after that game? Do you have any thoughts, feelings?
Yeah.
Ooh. All right. Well, it's really, I can tell you, going to give us a good game 6 because we have the final game coming up and the scores have tightened right up. Go take a look. NRG's still in the lead, but only 12 points now, and LG, CLG, Team Liquid close.
They only got
behind.
1 point that game. Only 1 point out of NRG, but they had such a big lead that 57 points still gives them a nice little cushion, as Andrew just said. But look at Luminosity. 13 kills that last game. 13 kills in a dub. That brings them all the way up to second place. Again, guys, it's so much more than just winning this game. As you know, NRG is playing so strong tonight. They played really strong yesterday and won a tournament yesterday, too. NRG is still out on top tonight. We also have another competition within a competition going on. It is top 10. It is top 10. And you guys look at the teams that are really close to going up or down with top 10. So many teams within a handful of points. I'd say all the way down to Team Ass. Team Ass in 17th place right now could still squeeze into top 10 depending on how some of the teams above them do. So Team Ass, Free Agent Turtles, E8, Rack, Complexity, C9, Sentinels really are trying to get top 10 so they can play again on Thursday. If they do not get top 10, they have to compete in the qualifiers on Monday to earn a spot again.
All right, we are about to go into game 6. We're starting the lobby right now, so
Don't go too far away. Left. One game left, getting ready to start right now. Again, of course, you want to get first, second, third so your team can walk home with some money. There's $5,000 on the line tonight, and every single week for 6 weeks, there's $5,000 on the line. So make sure you mark your calendar. Every Monday, every Thursday this month, we're going to be doing the qualifiers on Monday. On Thursday, we're doing these $5,000 tournaments. There's going to be a playoff at the very end. It's going to have $20,000 on the line. This is the Oversight Hyperlux series. Thank you, everyone. Or we're calling it a circuit. It is going to be a battle of top 10. Top 10 will be invited again next week. And the winners from last week, week's tournament still sitting in 18th place. It looks like just because they won the first week, they might have to be on Monday qualifiers to earn a spot back. Last game starting right now, game 6 of 6. How do playoff points work? Top 10 from this will be invited to compete again next Thursday. The bottom 10 have to compete on Monday to qualify. Top 10 from Monday will be invited to fill up the lobby here. There's even spots where 5 teams can sign up. There's more information on that on Twitter. Make sure you're following Minus Tempo's Twitter, Chrono's Twitter, our Twitter, Hyperlux Twitter. We've all posted information on how that works.
I'm going to go on to Team Ash. You get on the other team, and let's do this.
All right. Again, we are on game 6 of 6, so we'll get that updated.
Done.
You want me on Furia?
Get on Furia.
Okay, I'm on Furia.
All right, so at the top left, you will have Team Ash. Bottom right, you're going to have Team Furia.
Triple white shields for Furia.
Knife down, getting a longbow shot in on somebody over there.
Yep, it was his Watson. Almost got him cracked. It looks like there's a fight also at Harvester, too.
Yeah, that's the one.
As we know, yeah, that is going to be CLG fighting.
Got to pick one or the other. Looks like Team Ash got the center. So they got double purples and a blue. So this fight is looking very, very good for Team Ash here.
I was going to say, my team, Furia's going through it. Your team far outloots our team.
Huge. They should just go. They should full send.
Again, there hasn't really been a fair winner of any of these 50-50s, though. As you know, Team Liquid came and thirded it. Oh, Panders! A sliver of health on Panders.
But down.
Also going to get down. A knock on each team here. 2 knocks on Team Furia. Panders is just a sliver of health.
Were you watching that guy trying to shoot Aberlelli?
Yeah, he just disappeared. He just absolutely disappeared. His health disappeared.
Did he miss some shots?
He evaporated. Hoping for a lucky sky nade here. It's really all you can do in this instance. Wow! Oh, he was banking on his teammates dropping down, and that he did the right thing there, but Furia eliminated. Furia eliminated there. Team Ass winning that 50-50. We also did have another fight happening, as you guys know, at Harvester.
Season doing the work here. Looks like Hacula with 250 damage, and they did take out CLG.
They did. The banner already timed out on Mamba. Not able to get the banner most likely on Dimmy. Nana's going to just carry on by himself. And then another fight here. Looks like Rack possibly fighting Free Agent Turtles. Out in the no-name outside of Fragment.
Yo, Mac had a huge play there. Absolutely. Aberlelli was fighting 2 people simultaneously. I don't know if he went like Matrix or what, but he somehow stayed alive with like 20 health while he was fighting somebody. I would love to see from your perspective what the heck happened. How'd he stay alive? Where were the bullets going? That was wild. I'll show you the map, guys. We have the zone pulling all the way down here to Thermal Station. So G2 is just going to sit up in the top of the tower and have a great time sniping with the G7. This is going to be actually a lot of fun for Resulta to just sit here the entire game with the G7.
Yeah.
Looks like you have a couple teams rotating in. I don't see any teams that are too close to each other. We have your tripods up here. And, yeah, you can see C9, Sentinels all rotating down. C9 and Sentinels might be interested to Tango. So we'll have to keep an eye on that geyser coming up here, but everything looking pretty normal.
Energy shooting at a team that is rotating around. I think that's ESA. The energy was just shooting at them. Yeah.
Yeah, so ESA almost landing on top of your boys' season. C9 and Sentinels. I would like to see that fight. Couple teams over here. These teams probably aren't going to really fight.
Andrew, I'm just closely watching the map, hoping to see some action that might start, but so many teams in Thermal, I don't think they're going to fight, like you just said. I'm keeping a really close eye on Sentinels and C9. Sentinels seem to know that C9's nearby, still up in Climatizer, but C9's rotating around near Overlook, but Naughty's really far behind. Like, they could catch Naughty out. I'm a little nervous for him. He's just now taking the redeploy. So I'm on Naughty. Sentinels are near. Yeah, that's Sentinels he just pinged.
Pretty lucky,
but they're fine. Yeah, I say he did. So they're C9's just crafting here. We could have a fight here in Skyhook.
Yeah.
Team Tripods. They might just want a full send on this Valk. Oh, that team they're fighting is so split. So many buildings in this area. Team Tripods all together, but the team that they're shooting at is extremely split. That is going to be Team Liquid. Liquid's point of view. Really good shots out of Nocturnal. Nocturnal was the top damage in the lobby a little bit earlier. You can see why with shots like that. I don't know. You can see everyone's just rotating around. 19 squads, 55 players up. Team Liquid versus Tripods. The only two teams in Skyhook as of now. All right, we're getting a little cheeky climb up. Keeping an eye on the stairs. One player rotated out. Everyone is doing such a good job in this fight of just not overextending. It's hard to find an entry with it, but it looks like Team Liquid is trying. There are 2 Seer ults down. Walls on both sides as they're all come up and try to 3-stack on the Valk. Good Horizon ult. Gonna have to drop down here as they meet each other face to face. 2 teammates that were pretty low. Oh my goodness. It's gonna be a building fight. This is where Valks really shine, just going up, down, and all in a Seer ult. Great use of the Horizon tactical there. Team Liquid has ultimate height. All right, they have to use their eyes and ears now.
I will have you know, Sentinels will come third party this as soon as it finishes.
Oh, really? Okay. This fight has been taking a little while.
Sentinels decided not to.
Okay. Team Tripods versus Team Liquid. We're on Team Liquid's point of view right now. Great shots. Oh! Nocturnal doing so much damage, incredibly low. Getting knocked, but it was so much entry damage, it did not matter that he got knocked. Tripods out.
Tripods out, and we do have C9. C9 interested in a fight inside of Fragment. We're on EA right now. EA going down. Golden and Presley, the last 2 up on E8, trying to take on C9.
Okay, another fuse.
All right, faking the res. They did bait out a little bit. Gonna get revealed here, and this is not looking good. Presley going down. Golden last one up. Golden gonna say bye. So Golden's gonna get out of there. We have. Oh, that Golden's not gonna get out of there actually.
No, he's not. He's not when you have C9 Rocker with Horizon with a Scout and a 3X. I mean, he just went to height and just took him out. Also, it looks like NRG has a Kraber I see from, or no, that was a Sentinel. Excuse me, that was a Sentinel. We do see some really good snipes coming out of Sweet here. As they're holding height on Thermal and having to fight most likely Free Agent Turtles. They're going in. They're going in. NRG ult down. Now, since they're the team on the outside, they're going to be getting shot from all of the teams around them. Definitely puts NRG at a disadvantage when they're the ones trying to be the attackers. I don't know how they were able to not take any bullet damage there. I don't know. If you're NRG, Andrew, do you take this fight with white and 2 blues and teams shooting you from all angles?
They're going to be getting shot from the side.
They're doing it. They're doing it. Okay. They are going for it. Sweet gonna have to hit a bat. Take a second to step out. He's asking for his teammate to please shoot this fence so he can walk in. It was so perfectly placed. And they're gonna move upstairs here, get the great hip fire shots, get him very low, make him have to move out. 1 player left. Double wingman shots. They are out.
Oh my.
NRG fighting Free Agent Turtles here, and you can see they're still not sure if they're dead yet as they're testing out the boxes just to make sure that they are fully dead.
Dude, that was some, you love to see those shots when they shoot the fence and then it was just so many connected shots. It was like an aim trainer. It was great.
That was pretty ballsy too, with 2 blues and a white shield on them, and they're getting shot from teams all across the way.
All right, TSM over here fighting. Furhol's super low. They are fighting in the little... Oh, that's a nice thermite. Oh, my. Grenades. All right. The Fuse is generally the grenade master. Verholz is stuck behind the box. You see where they're fighting over near the zone entry here. They're going to get... Oh, Optic Gaming on their backside. Optic Gaming on their backside. We're definitely going to have to go listen to comms. This is probably getting really intense here.
Tier 1.
Jump down. Don't go all the way down. Don't go all the way down, Evan. Use your head. Wait now. I don't know. There was a team in Harvester.
Whose serialty is this?
Theirs.
Team in the north. It's team in the north, I think.
No, it's... might be. They're walking up, I think. Yeah, they are walking up.
Over here, Q.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Up in the cell. Go under me.
Yeah. Steer's 1-2.
Armor stopping. I'm flying up on the right. Horizon's like 1 shot on the knockdown.
I got everything.
Behind you, Jordan.
Nice. Be careful with team in height. They might peek over.
I don't have any loot, so I have to get ammo.
Holy. They are safe. Confirmed.
Still push for God spot over there.
Oh, that was stressful, but that was good. That was good. I told you, there's something about TSM tonight where they are winning their 3v3s. They are winning their fights. They are.
Man, oh man.
Okay, we do have G2 chilling up on height at Thermal. I'm going to take over the map on my end here. G2's chilling up here on height. They've been here. It looks like they're not even poking. I don't know if they're down bad on loot. Do they have a Loba? They do not. This is really good to hold when you have a Loba, especially. Another thing I noticed was Complexity. I think Complexity was under here. Nope. Where were they? They were under this one. Complexity, where are you guys? Here you are. Complexity right under here.
Reveal yourselves.
Holding this Newcastle spot. I'm pretty sure this is Complexity. Let's take a look. Yes, it sure is. Okay. Complexity is still holding that spot down there. We probably have NRG. You know, we did see them fight Free Agent Turtles here. They're still chilling here at these buildings. They own all of these houses now.
Man, that last fight, Hal got really low when he went up initially as Horizon in the tactical. If he gets knocked there, that they don't win that fight.
Correct, but he stayed in his tactical. I was watching it and I almost thought it was for too long, but you know, he got the sear so low on C9, so I think it just, you know, he He was sacrificing himself, putting out so much damage. But TSM's looking really good tonight. Again, guys, in chat, you can do exclamation point standings if you want to see the current scores on your end. Team Ass, as you know, we're looking for Team Ass to get some points. They're currently in 17th place with 15 points. I said if Team Ass has a massive game, they could maybe squeeze into top 10. 3 kills, 13 squads up. And no one can rotate behind them. No one can rotate behind them, so this could be big for them, but they're going to have to fight a really strong team, NRG, if they want to stay there.
Yeah, so NRG's still in a really good spot in that same house. Team Ass coming in from the north side. We have a couple teams on the ESA over here going through it. ESA trying to rotate in. Phony Head going down. They're in the cut here. This is a really tough spot for them. They're trying to rotate up and through. The bracelet. Will the bracelet work? Yes. Swag also getting some space here, but ESA, you can see them. They do push out. It does look like Team Liquid going to push over through the side. So we got Team Liquid over here.
I'm going to take it from Sentinel's point of view. Yeah, I know you guys always love seeing Crust point of view.
Yeah, Crust 2v3. Let's see it.
Let's see it. I know they're going to rotate out. As soon as I've... Oh, no. This is putting them in a very bad spot right here. They lost their Valk. I think at this point, if you're Sentinels, you just commit to trying to fight and get as many points as you can and know that you're going to have a really impossible time trying to rotate in. But great shots out of Crust with the Havoc as he's putting in some huge amounts of damage. Tech does go down. It is just Crust. And that is not going to be enough. Try to hit some PK shots, but Sentinels will be eliminated as well as ESA. Team Liquid winning that exchange.
And TSM looking to come third party this. TSM is now gatekeeping them pretty hard. They do have a Valk, so TSM is going to hold the choke here. They're going to try to get in a position where they can Valk the team that they're fighting against. We'll see if they can pull that off. Let's see.
Are they going to cancel them?
No,
they're going to try to shoot
at him. Sykes is 100 health. So they do make it. They do make it over the top. We'll see what TSM can do here. TSM, we've seen them in this position before, right on the gondola. They are very good at holding this area.
They're going to have to land on NRG. They're landing on NRG's buildings. Team Liquid did, so...
Okay, there's 2 buildings there, so they are safe. This backside is going to go crazy. G2 on the back.
Oh, my God.
Dude, there's 4 teams rotating in here.
Dude.
All right, just shooting the knockdown people. All right.
All right, Luminosity out.
One cannot res here at all. And it is going to be nasty here. It does find a little crack to hide in, so we have TSM up top. We have Ass over here trying to get some angles as well, but it does look like during that Snipe Down and Slurpee went down, so Aberlily had to back out. So Aberlily going to try to hide. So many fights going on.
I'm going to take it over because RNG is one of the teams here that's going through it. G2 also getting eliminated. Looks like they found the last player on the team. Season getting out also. RNG all 3 up, but right here in the thick of it with everyone else. As you can hear the Newcastle, that's probably Complexity right in front of them. Oh, Luda taking huge amounts of damage. Going to get knocked. Loba making it out. And they're behind that wall. I mean, you cannot push that. If he can back up, they might be able to get Luda back up. I think so. I think so. Hopefully no Seer cancels this. Yeah, they somehow did. They absolutely somehow did. RNG is going to live to see another fight. Possibly.
What the freak?
All right, Energy is still in these buildings up here. As you guys know, Energy, we watched them fight a bit ago. That is going to be Team SSG up here in the cut. SSG up in the cut. They're in 18th place currently. At this point, they're hoping for a bit of a miracle to possibly try to get 10th place. I don't know if it is possible with the teams that are still up. SSG won last week when we had this tournament.
Did Nano just solo TSM? I wasn't even gonna go over to that because I thought it was just gonna not even be a thing. I'm gonna have to look into that.
I do not know.
Nano's up at the top. TSM was up at the top. I don't know what happened there.
Okay, RNG in a terrible spot. That's just one thing you hate about this this zone.
Yeah,
It's just,
that
there's
spot
just
is rough.
yeah. Okay, and then you see there's teams right above them. Like, they're not even going to be safe to try to climb up at all. SSG playing well. All three alive. Up, hiding behind the Newcastle tack. NRG right in front of them. 5 squads up.
All right, I'm going to take us over to the map. We can see Nano on the side here as a solo. We have SSG on the fence line. NRG is in the building right here. We have Team Liquid in the other building, and the zone's going to pull almost directly onto NRG's building, so NRG's probably going to get the roof at some point, as well as the inside, and they have a really good spot here for end zone.
It's a big game for RNG, though. 5 teams up, only 2 players, but they were towards the bottom 10. They were, they were at 8th place.
All right, down goes
so
Nano.
this should guarantee their spot for next Thursday's tournament.
We have RNG. Yeah, they've got the duo here on the rock, so RNG is not looking great for the win. Although they won earlier as a duo, they kind of just chilled and let everybody kill each other. So we'll keep an eye on them and see if that works out again for them. They SSG doesn't have a seer, so I don't think they know that RNG is on the cliff edge right below them to the right.
Yeah, they might not.
I was wondering, like, why aren't they killing them? All right, it looks like I want to see. Does Dropped have his ult? No, it's at 85%. It would be very good. They could probably get the roof with it.
Wow,
if
Team
he had
Liquid
ult.
and NRG are having the meanest, like, heady fight I've ever seen.
All right, and right in front of this is RNG. They tried to make it into the building. SSG saying no, you're not going to take that building, RNG.
All right, looks like Team Liquid did see one of the teammates.
Okay, I'm
As
on
they're
you now.
still holding height. Seer ults are down. It is beautiful. It looks like a spider web. No one is safe.
So SSG underneath you right now.
Yeah, this is Team Liquid versus NRG versus SSG.
Let's see some NRG perspective. I think they're the ones who might win the day.
All right, you take it over.
You go there.
All right, I'm on NRG now.
Gynate's coming up. All right, it's looking like Guild's gonna throw down. It does look like SSG, and no, SSG's just chilling in the bottom. I'm watching SSG. Everyone's hanging to the last second.
Huge grenades out of NRG here. NRG's holding height, holding that roof as long as they possibly can. They're gonna now swing out wide here.
Oh my gosh.
Guild putting out an insane amount of damage before going down. Sweet's gonna go in with the bolt to try to clean it up. Reloading the charge rifle. Can we get a charge rifle finish?
Almost.
Not enough. SSG with that there. Opting to reload the charge rifle.
Let's go, man.
That could have gone either way. If it was any gun other than the chargey shooting, I just do feel like, I don't know if there was a lack of ammo in the other gun or what, but SSG, a team that was the winners last week, 18th place this week. Is there any chance that was enough?
And no, SSG.
Is there any chance that was enough, Andrew? Do you think a team from 18th place could get enough points to get 10? I mean, we saw it on Monday.
No, SSG. I'm not sure, but I do have the angle of SSG winning that game, so I just want to pull that up real quick for you.
Okay, perfect. Let's see. Let's watch it from SSG's point of view.
Sorry if you just said something that's super loud in my head, and I had to
hear that was really loud.
She's just chilling in the bottom. I'm watching SSG.
I
think
you're about to ask me something.
Everyone's
It's
hanging
fine,
to the last
it's fine.
This is SSG's perspective. They just won this game. Oh my god.
Wow.
Yo, Zen going off right there.
Almost.
Wow.
Yeah, so Zen went wacky there. That was a really nice tracking. That was like a nice transfer with the 301, almost getting
Yeah.
2 people with 1 mag
Yeah.
of the 301 there. So that was
Dude,
pretty
that
good.
was spicy. That was very, very spicy. SSG. All right, Andrew. Okay, again, I don't know if that was enough for them to get top 10. Top 10's really what they want. Top 10's what they want. But guys, tonight, NRG playing so strong, so well. Also, another thing that I noticed tonight was TSM in fights. TSM in fights, oh my goodness, they were strong. They fought exceptionally well tonight. TSM, I don't think lost a 3v3 fight. I think the only time they lost was when they were getting thirded. All right, let's take a look at the scores. We're going to get some stats over to you guys and the scores. There's $5,000 on the line tonight. Educator, you were right. You were right. You did call the energy was going to win. You knew it. Yanya, GG. It is always fun watching you play. Wait, Chronos said coming to. Oh wait, yeah. They don't want to. We'll just do stats, I guess.
Yeah.
Wait. Are those the final scores? Hang on, keep it. I want to see. No. Okay, fine.
All right. So overall, we'll look at some overall kills.
We'll look at the overall scores.
Overall kills.
Overall kills. Excuse me.
Overall kills. We've got.
Who is this? Who is this with the troll name?
Who is
someone on Liquid?
Yo.
Someone on Liquid with that troll name. I don't know who that is.
Chat would know.
That's fun. Okay, that's fun. Thank you guys. Again, we do ask that the players please use regular names to go off of, but
hey, I'm gonna petition. I think he should get a 20 bomb badge for that.
Oh my goodness. Okay, fun with the #1 kills of the night. Imperial Hal in second place with 18. Sweet in third with 13 kills.
Another
Top kill
just
leaders.
Interesting fact though is that Imperial Hal, I mean, probably only has a fraction, maybe 5% of the time on Apex with controller.
I don't know if he was using controller or mouse and key tonight. We don't know.
I was watching him loot. I think he was on controller. 18 kills, so very, very strong. I mean, imagine, I don't know. That's wild that he's able to get 18 kills. Sweet with 13 kills. Guild, Nano, Mamba, Yanya. Big numbers, guys. We'll look at some damage.
All right, let's see. Big D of the night goes to... Wow, none other than Fun again. Fun again with 7,320 damage. Sweet not far behind with 7,150. Nocturnal. Look at Team Liquid up there putting out some huge damage numbers tonight.
Cool. So Hal actually mixed it up. He was M&K on Stormpoint, Roller on World's Edge. That's wild. That's wild. And we're going to have the final scores up. Just give me 1 second. We're getting that data over. The leaderboards.
All right, are you ready? Wow. The teams that are in like 7th through 15th place are so close. Again, $5,000 on the line tonight. But there's another battle within the battle, striving for top 10 so they can play again next week in the Thursday tournament without having to qualify on Monday. And here are your winners tonight. Congratulations, NRG. First place, 71 points. You guys know that we were all closely glued to our screen with SSG to see if they could possibly get enough points there to get a top 10. Unfortunately, it was not enough. They are in 14th place, but look at that. 3 teams with 28 points. Complexity are going to be the last team in that qualified for next week. C9, RNG, Optic Gaming, G2, TSM, Luminosity, CLG, Team Liquid, and Energy. Congratulations. We will see all of you guys next week. But do not worry. If you guys want to see Sentinels, Tripods, Furia, SSG, Rack, Ass, E8, Free Agent Turtles, Season, or ESA, make sure you come tune into our stream on Monday. On Monday on our channel, His and Hers Live. We are going to have all of them competing along with 10 other amazing teams. We're going to do it all over again, Monday and Thursday.
Got through it.
Yep, you're exactly right. Bottom 10 will play on Monday. Yes. It was only a couple of points. The middle of the board was so close. So close. Guys, we're going to wrap up this broadcast. Please, as always, give us feedback. Give us feedback. We would love to
Big
hear and to make
today.
sure that we want to be part of your agenda. We want you to put us on your calendar. So please make sure you come back on Monday, watch our stream, His and Hers Live. We're about to go start our stream up now. Continue on with some fun Apex stuff But on Thursday, $5,000 events here from Hyperlux. Hyperlux, you guys are amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please give us feedback. If you want more split screens, less split screens, more listen-ins to the comms, less, whatever. Tell us what you want. Tell us what you want to hear. We're really easy to reach. Come over to our stream and tell us what's up, what you liked, what you didn't like, or what we could do differently. We want to put out some top tier content. And as always, thank you to Minus Tempo and Chrono for helping organize this amazing event, and to Hyperlux for sponsoring it. You guys are amazing. You're doing big things for the Apex scene, and we're lucky to be partnered up with you guys.
Yeah, thank you guys for tuning in once again. Hope to see you on Monday, and it's been a pleasure. Good night.